106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
Welcome to the Goddamn Podcast with Drew and TJ. Let's get this goddamn thing started.
You're goddamn right.
All right. And just in the nick of time, it looks like Dark Matter is with me. Dark Matter? Are you there? Dark Matter. Well, we're waiting on him. It looks like he's in the Zoom call, but he's muted. For everybody in the chat who is not aware, Tej is probably not going to be here tonight. He has had some dental issues, and he had to have a lot of work done. He sent me pictures. It looks pretty nasty. I told him to take it one dick at a time, but you know he gets overzealous, and apparently he fucked a molar up. It looked. The pictures he sent looked pretty rough, and he's had a bunch of cash, and he is, I think, in a lot of pain. And obviously, TJ likes to talk, and when you fuck his tooth up, TJ don't talk so much. So he's having to sit this one out. He said he might let me know if he has to join, or if he is going to join maybe later or something. But yeah. A Drew-only show would be wonders. Yeah. Toothbrushing, not TJ's thing. Yeah, well, you know, sometimes life gets a little rough out there in the Florida swamps. Dark Matter, are you with me? Okay. Dark Matter is here. He just sent me a thing saying he's trying to fix his audio. He had to reinstall Windows a little bit earlier, and he's starting over. Phudge. If you want in, man, hit me up on Skype. Did TJ get his clock cleaned? Yeah, that's probably what really happened. He probably got his ass kicked. Doesn't want to tell anybody. Nah, man. He, like I said, he sent me the pictures, and it looked pretty rough. So, but yes, we do have Dark Matter back with us here. He's just fixing out his shit. Mouth packed with a bunch of white stuff. Well, hey, you know, on the podcast, we say what you motherfuckers do. The privacy of your own home is your business. But yeah, I think we all know what TJ was really up to. But yeah, we're just gonna have to wish him a get well soon. I am used to TJ doing the announcements. I know we still haven't done a patron show so far. We're only like halfway into the month, but we definitely have that coming. I don't know if TJ owes anybody anything as far as mailing anything out, but he's usually really good about that. Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, good. Okay.
You hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm grabbing some of those videos you sent. That was another thing because Teach can't make it, and Teach has been busy with. I don't know if you heard all that. Has he talked?
Yeah,
to you?
I did.
Okay. Yeah, so he didn't send anything, but I do have some leftover stuff and some of the stuff that Dark Matter sent. So let me try to get those.
Yeah, I sent a bunch of stuff last minute. Yeah, I had computer problems earlier this week, and Windows tried to do an update, and it completely fucked my computer up. Like you know how it has to restart when it doesn't update?
Yeah.
Well, it never started back up again, and it wouldn't.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna have some problems right before the show because I had turned the computer on, and like my wife has been using it to do some of her stuff, and like dude, just like the load screen where you like put in your password is, I couldn't get it to like go past that. It just wanted to keep loading for like 10 minutes, and it never does that. So I was like, oh no, don't do this right before a show.
Yeah, that would figure.
Yeah, that's usually what happens. Normally, it's not the computer, though. Normally, XSplit wants you to do a mandatory update out of nowhere Or back when we used to have Skype would have some kind of issue. And then on top of that, you have YouTube, who is like increasingly unreliable.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, it's always something. Let me see. I hope I got all this. Yeah. Yeah, this is 321, right? Show 321. Okay. Chris, I don't know if you heard me say, but if you want in, Ryan, if you want in, I know it's kind of last minute, but if either or both of you want in, we're good to have you. I will send you a link. Just hit me on Skype, and I'm kind of getting the impression nobody uses Skype anymore.
No, that's why I came in so late, is because I'm just used to doing it how we always did it, but because I had to my computer is totally fresh and empty, I had to like log back into Skype, which means I had to look up my account and all that crap.
Yeah. Well, for you, it would be easier if I could just send you a link on like a Twitter message or something. It's just it's easy on Skype because I have the chat with you and Tej, and Tej doesn't use Twitter, so.
Oh yeah, that's fine. You could keep using Skype now that it's squared away.
I can join later, finishing up work. Okay, Ryan. But Phudge is going to join us. Dark Matter. I think you're gonna ascend the ranks.
Oh my god! I get promoted straight to Rear Admiral.
Yeah, TJ's going to be pissed about this. Let's not tell him.
I should probably be in a uniform.
You're in a uniform.
It's not the kind of uniform I was hoping about.
Yeah, well, you didn't think you were going to get something flattering, did you? Let's see. Let's get your shit set up here. Phudge. DM taking it in the rear. Yeah. Glad to have you back, buddy. It wasn't the same without you. You left me with TJ alone.
Oh, I thought Phudge came on. You were talking to him.
No. It was basically, like a normal show, but instead of me and you listening to TJ, it was just me.
That's just.
Now Drew's the power bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just I just wasn't in a. I was extremely tired. I know you don't know what it's like to not get enough sleep, Drew, but
yeah.
I was very tired. It's nothing. No big deal. I hope nobody makes a big deal out of it.
Cool. And I'm gonna have to. The Chad will have to help me remember. Because Dark Matter wasn't there for some of the last stuff that we played. If I play anything that we've already done, let me know. I know we have a lot of holdovers from the last show. Oh yeah, you did. You missed the Family Dollar. Goodness, that's right. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm just looking through a couple of these. Yeah, Phudge. Let me send you the link. Just a sec. Skype. Oh yeah, by the way, everybody, Streamlabs is open. Tej would kill me if I did not let y'all know. There you go, Phudge. Yeah.
I know how it is with TJ, man. I've had some bad problems with my teeth that needed, I needed whole teeth to be replaced.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah, he had said, I have my phone's in the other room, but he had texted me. He said something, he had to have a bone graft.
Ah. Fuck.
It's no joke, man. Like, the picture he sent, like, you can see, like, blood all over the side of his teeth, and it cost him a pretty penny. Okay, Phudge, you there? Yeah, it looks like he's here. Nightme says, you see the plane that crashed in Florida hitting an SUV?
No. I'll try to look it up.
Oh, shit, I fucked that up. Or did I?
Phudge, are you? Yeah, I hear you. Are you doing cam tonight, or? You don't have to. It's whatever.
Just throw up
Bob Ross.
Or whatever. I don't care.
Okay, yeah. I'll throw up a picture of Bob Ross. I'll be find a good one.
Yeah, that's fine. I wasn't ready for it being on, so room ain't the cleanest.
Dude, there's so many good
I bet
pictures.
you guys, man, I haven't been able to catch a full show in 6 months. I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow I wouldn't have been able to catch tonight.
Damn. You just been working or what?
Yeah, I'm working my new job. I've been working since August. I have to work early in the morning on Wednesdays, so no staying up late on Tuesdays.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
But hey, man, I get paid good. It's half decent now, so
That's great,
I'm
man.
jumping through them hoops.
That's great. And I guess Ryan will join later.
Okay, I got the. Should I put it in Skype or in the?
What is? Oh, okay, yeah. Send it in Skype.
Okay.
I got to get this picture here of Monkey Phudge.
There it is.
The Bob Ross monkey.
Yeah, I guess I could have got a monkey throwing shit, but Bob Ross will do.
Yeah, Bob Ross definitely does work because I got the throw for it.
A monkey that looks like Bob Ross?
A monkey that looks like Bob Ross while wearing a Deadpool mask.
And Jordan is a monkey.
He gets to be Bob Ross, but I have to be the, what?
Colon Crusher.
Colon Crusher.
Oh my God! I moved you to the top.
Where's his fat ass Jeffrey avatar?
I opened my big mouth.
Yeah.
I've missed so many shows. It's ridiculous.
All right, let's see.
So how's things been going, man? I haven't heard from you guys really because not have been around.
I mean, good on my end. Obviously, T just having issues with his fucking tooth or teeth.
Curb stomped him.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, man. When he has problems with his teeth, it's like some real shit.
That's why I had mine ripped out. I said, "Fuck this shit."
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you get a permanent replacement, or is it?
I just got a denture. Eventually, if I'm ever fucking rich, I guess I'll get the things crammed in my head. But I got tired of dealing with the pain and having to go to the dentist and shit. I just told him to rip them out.
Yeah.
Is the denture like less of a hassle?
Oh yeah, I don't even actually use the dentures. As soon as I figured out I could eat a steak without the teeth, I was like, "Fuck it."
I didn't know you could do that.
Hell yeah! If you cook it right, yeah, you don't need no damn teeth to eat a steak.
Huh.
Jesus. Imagine gumming on a steak. But then again, dude, so like when you use the dentures, do you just like sit it in a glass? Like,
Oh, dude, like I'm not even kidding. I got those things like 4 years ago. I used them like twice for like 10 minutes, trying to take a drink of a pop. I almost choked to death because there ain't no gaps in the teeth. I was like, yeah, fuck this shit.
Oh wow.
Huh.
If you ever have your dentures and somebody wants to fight and you're like, all right, let's go, take off your shirt and take out your dentures, they'll be like, oh shit. It's about fucking
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, my brother's in the room too.
Oh hey, what's up, dude?
What's up?
All right, this is the plane crash.
Yeah.
Okay. So it was from a doorbell camera that caught the plane crash.
New tonight, video catches the moment a small plane goes down in South Florida. So look at this. Ring surveillance video shows a car driving down the street, and just seconds later, a small plane crashes right into it before bursting into flames. There's the moment of impact. This happened in Pembroke Pines. Investigators say a woman and child were inside that car, believe it or not. They were taken to the hospital. No word tonight on their condition.
Dude,
Three dead, apparently.
Oh shit.
Oh, and look at that! I just popped up. I just got a news pop up saying, "Oh no, okay." shootings at 3 Georgia massage parlors leave
Yeah.
8 dead. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I saw a thing on Twitter earlier about that.
Oh, it's weird.
Somebody's going around to like different massage parlors and shooting. They said it was mostly Asian women that had died.
All
in
right,
it.
if you're gonna be a fucking vigilante, at least pick actual fucking crimes and not just victimless bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm curious to see what comes out of that as like a motive or something. He's just going around random fucking massage parlors shooting people while they're giving massages. Yeah, I would imagine the pilot's dead. The way this thing burst into flames is like something out of an action movie.
Anything that was on that plane is completely destroyed.
Yeah, and apparently there was a kid that got killed in the car.
Oh.
Yeah,
That
it's
sucks.
fucked up. It's fucked up.
Hey, speaking of planes, I was thinking the other day, I was talking to my bro. They ever figure out what happened to that plane that just magically disappeared? The Malaysia plane or whatever?
I don't know.
When
That
was it?
was years ago, and there hasn't even been debris washing up on a shore somewhere. Shit's crazy.
Man, that shit was swept under, bro. There was a high profile one.
Well, you know, they there's some people talking about it. I had kind of forgot the fucking Vegas shooter.
Yeah.
Like they
Oh,
never
yeah.
really, like nothing ever came out really about what was up with that dude.
So much crazy shit happens these days. Things come and go, and we forget about them.
Yeah.
You know, my dad,
Possibility that the shit.
my dad told me about a plane crash scene that he went to. That through his job, he had to go to this plane crash scene. There was a teacher, was a history teacher or something, who decided as a treat, to take his 3 top students up in the plane. He was a private pilot, and he had a heart attack while he was flying, and the plane went into the ground at 90-degree angle. So my dad told me that when he got to the scene, he had never been in a plane crash scene before, but it was just a debris field, right? And then there were little flags everywhere, little flags all over the field, and next to each little flag was just like a little chunk of meat. That was where a person. They had to flag where all the, and you can't tell. Nobody, you could tell. You can't even tell what it is.
Yeah, but
Something I haven't loaded up in fucking
it's
forever.
just fucking chunks. Yeah, huge thinker says there should be a news program for last year's news where they follow up on old news stories with more detail. I'd watch it. I'd watch it too, but that's like kind of the exact opposite of how the news works. Because the news is all about like everything that's happening right now. I would love to see some follow up shows, and it seems like, especially for stuff like that, like who the fuck wouldn't be interested? Some like psycho like murders people in Vegas like that. Like who wouldn't want to see? Like I would want to know like every detail of that story.
Maybe there's no details because it really is just as simple as some asshole who just lost it and he didn't communicate with anyone, so nobody knew what was his deal.
Yeah, that could be.
Speaking of guns, I wonder if that 1,400 stimulus will be enough to get an AR.
Dude,
Oh,
you should be able to get an AR for less than 400.
Oh shit!
Yeah, your problem's going to be the bullets.
Considering they're already introducing tons of gun bills.
What's up?
I said he might want to do it since they're already introducing tons of gun bills. There's like 4 gun bills that have hit the floor already.
Yeah, there's a lot. Well, you just get yourself a 3D printer. Just print your own. You can buy all the pieces. Just print the lower. The lower is the only thing that actually has on an AR. That's the only thing that's actually registered. That you have
No, that is actually true.
So yeah, huh?
What's that, dark matter?
No,
What just happened?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
I think that we just had a paranormal activity. Maybe the Chad knows what happens. Somebody got to keep track of us.
kind of like today in history, except last year. Yeah, I would love to see some follow-ups on that. You know, like even goddamn Unsolved Mysteries would do that. Like they would run a story, and then like if something happened, like a year or so later, they would do a follow-up. I think it'd be kind of cool. Like you could at least have a couple of news channels that did that. Yeah. Anyways, that's crazy. So 3 people died. In that.
Yeah.
That's sad, man.
You know what's interesting to me is that whenever there's a mass shooting, no matter what the story is, there's a community that doesn't believe it.
Oh,
And
yeah,
they'll
there's
come up
always
with-
gonna be the naysayers.
Yeah, they'll come up with something completely different, no matter what it is.
The sky is blue. No, it's not. It's purple.
Just because it really happened doesn't mean it wasn't orchestrated.
Let's see, so yeah, for the ARs, Cernian is saying the lowers are registered. They found a way by making partial lowers, and now people are going after those. Yeah, they do what's called 80% lowers, where you can order it, but you have to like punch your own holes in like certain parts of it. And those
Do
you
your
don't,
own rivets.
yeah, you don't have to pass a background check for that if you buy the parts. But obviously, if you 3D print it, you don't have to pass a background check for that either, because you're actually, for an AR anyways, you're printing the part that the ATF actually considers the gun. And you can buy the rest off of like eBay. You know, I bought gun barrels before and gun parts like that where you just have it shipped to your house like no problem.
Yeah, as I was gonna say, you could actually have them shipped right to your door. You don't even have to go through the transfer fees.
Yeah, but how much am I looking if I bought one straight up?
Like an AR?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, if you get, I'd say probably like $350, $400 for like the cheaper ones.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
if you're,
think- I
if you're
don't
getting a
think I would want
if you're getting a $1,400 stimmy and you're looking to spend like dedicate that to a gun, you can get some like real nice shit.
I wanted to get guns, some ammo, and some gold. A
Yeah.
little bit of gold.
Well, if you want to get all those things and gold, you're not gonna be able to get much gold.
They had this little thing. I've seen it on a couple YouTube channels where you can get an eighth of an ounce at a time. It comes in like a little chip.
Yeah, well, you're going to pay higher premiums for that. With gold, I only buy fractional though. So I mean, unless you got $1,800 to just be dropping. If you have dark matter money, then you can go around and you can just buy up all the gold. But
You still stacking your silver?
of course,
Nice.
I've backed off a bit in the past couple of months though. But yeah, I still do.
Nice. It's a good thing to hold on to.
Yeah. Let's see. You don't need to pass the check. Yeah, that's true. Like Troll is saying, the government's going after people for 3D printed guns. Like, that's going to be the thing in the future. But the thing is, how are you going to stop it when anybody with a 3D printer can print this thing? Like, even the FGC9 that is completely, like, homemade, it was basically patented by this dude that lives in Europe, where you can't get any gun parts anywhere. And this dude has printed his own. It's like 80% made out of just like the PLA stuff. He rifles his own barrels and everything, like presses his own ammo. And that's in the middle of Europe. So if you can do that in the middle of like heavily gun-controlled Europe, they're not stopping that in America. But besides, there's already like 400 million guns here anyways. So the idea like they're going to pass something, like maybe like the best they could do is make it illegal to buy. But there's already 400 million guns here now. Let alone all the pieces and parts and everything.
It's not going to be any different than the Brady bill if they get anything to pass.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. We shall see.
I know the place over by my house is just bare bones. Like they're always sold out of everything.
My brother knows a place to get ammo. What's the name of that site?
Gunbroker.
Gunbroker.com is where you can get
It's
ammo.
mainly
sold.
private sellers.
Yeah. Yeah, it's rough right now, dude. Just
Reloads for dirt cheap.
yeah, it's all this shit. Like once COVID hit, probably about maybe like April or May. Like that's around the time that it really started getting like. Even now, when I go to like the gun shops around here, man, there's only like a few things on the wall.
Yeah, our shops are bare. Like, there's a gun range around here where they used to allow you to purchase their ammo and rent their guns and all this other shit. But once COVID happened, not only are they out of ammo, they don't even let you touch their guns.
Yeah, but yeah, we used to have a spot here that I would go in for like $20. I could rent like all their full auto stuff, And they were like, well, you have to buy our ammo. And I'm like, okay, but I would just bring in my own ammo and use it in their guns. But like, I would rent like their Thompsons and their full auto AKs and stuff. Yeah, and I mean, especially then, pre-COVID, yeah, I could get, like 40 rounds of 7.62 by 39 for the AK. I could get that for like $7, $10. So yeah, for $40, I could go in there and just like light up the place with a. And when I say light up the place, I don't mean the place. I mean the target. Probably should specify.
Yeah, no, I used to go and drop 1,000 rounds down range easy.
Yeah. You can go through a lot of ammo when you're going full auto.
Yeah.
I like your bug.
Do you?
Yeah.
Got this when the power was out. There was only one place in town that was open, and everybody was there. We got up in the checkout line, and my wife noticed this giant fucking "Don't Tread on Me" tumbler.
Yeah, no, that's what's up.
Yeah. All right, we want to play some content?
Hell yeah.
Let's see what we got.
Sorry for the gun tangent.
No, you get.
Kiss. Romeo. Come here, sweetie. Come on.
Is that really the bird?
Yeah.
Where's Kiss? Hi, we love you. You're silly. Take it out. You're silly. It's okay. It's okay. Take it out.
That's fucking creepy.
Do you want to take it out? Do you want to take it out?
Do you want a bath? I think, right?
Just think yourself. Just think yourself. I love you. You sit on my shoulders. You sit on my shoulders.
Dude, this is like some audio out of like a horror movie when somebody's like contacting a loved one.
Yeah. You can even hear the person's voice in the bird, like it's emulating the voice of the woman.
Yeah, and what is this? Somebody in the chat is saying, is that a kiwi? Is that what this is?
I don't know. It's in the title, I think.
I've had strawberry kiwi before.
It downloaded strawberry kiwi. It downloaded as Joe what?
You sit on my shoulders. You sit on my shoulders. Do you want to take it out? What you doing? Take it out. It's okay.
Blue collar saying a magpie?
It'd be crazy if a cat came in and snagged that motherfucker up.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for, man. We played so many of those videos.
Oh man, one of my favorite classics is when they release the little baby bunny in the yard and the bird snags it.
Fucking scope swoops by, nabs that motherfucker.
A European starling.
Oh.
I think.
Ryan's saying the common starling. Where are our fucking bird experts out there? Come on, guys.
Ornithologists? I think that's the proper term.
Is it?
Ornithologist, I believe.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's pretty. Oh, Cernian is sure that is not a European starling.
Oh, that's what it says on the video where I snagged it. So I blame them.
I mean, there can't be many different types of talking birds out there.
You might be surprised.
And crows can talk.
A crow can talk?
Yeah.
I need to see this.
Crows?
Yeah.
Did not know crows could fucking talk.
Bullshit, really?
Uh-huh.
I gotta pull a video of this talking crow.
I've seen them use tools.
Snowvember the talking crow.
I remember one.
Are you stuck in a blizzard?
Baby cry.
Well, that's terrifying.
Because, I was hanging around by a window where a baby was crying.
Say hello. Say hello. Hey, hello. 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 Were you stuck in the basement because it's so much snow, huh? How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Pretty cold, buddy. How are you? How are you? I'm cold.
No, fucking, that's fake.
It's I don't know. Is it?
I don't see. Mm.
Dark Matter, are you fucking with us? Or are you serious?
No. But I've only heard one emulate a baby cry. But I heard that they can talk.
It's nuts.
Well, this sounds fitting for the podcast. It says, "Fuck you," says the talking crow.
Don't trick me, motherfucker.
Come here. Talk to him.
Hello. Hello.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
He's gonna come sit by you.
That's crazy.
Try to pet him.
No, that motherfucker got the big ass beacon over there.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You remember that?
Did you just say fuck you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude just straight up came up to this man on his porch and said, "Fuck you."
The most disrespectful bird ever.
That is
That motherfucker got the big ass beacon over there.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I was about to say, dude, I wouldn't even be mad. That's
Oh,
awesome.
Sunglasses, cigarette, and Thug Life logo.
All right.
Oh, fuck.
Got a thug like that crow. Oh shit.
That's badass. Well, I'm convinced now.
I'm still not convinced, but
Oh, no, still no?
nah.
Dark Matter, what's this other thing you sent? U.S. drone pilot behind viral bowling alley video?
Oh yeah, that was just an amazing video I saw. It's but it's on that
Let me see if
I don't know,
can
is that a
screen-
news site or something?
Yeah, I can screen grab it though.
There's two of them. There's one of a movie theater and a bowling alley. I mean they're both pretty good, but I think the movie theater one is probably a little better.
And so what is this? It's just a drone.
It's a drone pilot flying through a
You got
movie
the
theater.
bowl?
Tickets right now.
Yeah, let's do that one.
We'll take 2 for the 7:30 show.
Bowling really hurts the left knee.
Dude, this...
Thank
You know what this looks like? This looks like if you watch like some of the new like Pixar movies.
Yeah.
Because you know they're all animated, you can get these insane camera angles.
Right. Yeah, now they can just do that in real life.
Yeah.
That'll be XDX on your right.
Awesome. Thanks.
Romance, comedy, you name it, I've seen it.
Dude, this makes the long cut from Goodfellas look like shit.
I never missed it.
Definitely need to see that again.
Did you ever see 1917?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, fuck, no. Was that good?
Yeah, it was
I
pretty
liked
good.
it a lot. I mean, I respected it a lot, but it was essentially one long scene.
Damn.
All of them there, like not their POV, but our POV out to the whole movie nonstop.
You see, like my brain when I see this has only really seen this sort of thing from animated movies, so it makes me think everything is digital.
We are digital.
Yeah. Just living in a
Prove
fucking
we
movie.
exist.
What's funny is like you could loop this video now because the way it goes in on the theater screen.
I'm getting like a Shining vibe from this movie theater.
Where's the two little girls?
Yeah.
2 for the 7:30 show.
Come play with us, Danny.
And then it did the same guy did this with the bowling alley, which is also really good. Yeah, I think it's down there a little bit. Yeah, there it is.
What if they close the door on the drone? Oh, that's cool.
Dude, movies in the future are gonna be so crazy.
Yeah. They used to, all the shit they had to set up, to get stuff like this. The crew, the cranes, and
Helicopters rented.
yeah. all the stabilizers and shit.
And now you can just pay some badass with a drone. So I guess your drone operator is kind of going to be like your, like now the people that make a shitload of money are the people that do all the graphics and stuff.
Mm.
So now it's just going to be your badass drone operator.
It's not easy. Yeah. All right, guys, let's go. Owen, you're up.
My foot wasn't over the line. Mark an 8, dude.
This is bowling. There are rules. I'm not counting.
This is filmed during COVID. There is masks. Will we ever be beyond this? I want to go back to normal. Of course, I mean, our normal wasn't very normal to begin with, but fuck.
Oh.
That's it. Just get rid of the fucking masks. I don't care about.
I want to go to the fucking movies.
Dude, that is...
Yeah, I miss the movies.
Because they ain't releasing the ones I want to see, like Black Widow. That was supposed to come out in fucking March of last year. Or May, actually. It was supposed to be May.
Ain't you the one that says just go to 1, 2, 3 movies?
It doesn't exist yet.
But it does.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I could, but I want to see that one on the big screen.
Think the movies will make a comeback?
Yeah, like eventually when things start coming back. I mean, like I say, we went to the movies a few weeks ago.
Technically, ours is open, but I don't want to go in where I'm going to fucking have to worry about, you know, fucking people getting me sick or me having to wear a mask or that, any of that stupid shit.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I'm not really concerned on that. I mean, I've worked with the public through all this thing, so I don't.
Oh shit, dude! I literally worked with somebody who had COVID while they had COVID. And
Dude, I've had like 12 coworkers have COVID. Some of
That's
them
what I
have
was
had
about
it
to say. I
twice.
had like 12 coworkers.
The way I told my brother, you know, I just think that some people's immune systems are strong enough to where it doesn't affect us.
Yeah, I mean, everybody that I've worked with that's had it, like I say, probably 10 to 12 of them, and they've all bounced back within like a week. I mean,
You said some of them have had it twice.
yeah, I know one guy in particular has had it twice. He had it.
Wow.
He got it once and was out, and then he had got it again after like I think like a month later or something. At least that's what I was told. He got it that second time.
Did it hit him hard or no?
No, like I say, everybody was back in a week. It was just part of protocol. I was like, you have to stay out.
Huh.
So yeah, I've worked with quite a few of these people. I mean, some of them have been old. A lot of them have been young. But, you know, you have to be out for a certain amount of time, and you have to have, like, the positive test before you can come back.
Yeah, I didn't take no test. They wouldn't let me get a test because I wasn't showing symptoms. They wouldn't give me a test.
Yeah, like, they used to, like, sit us all down and be like, look, somebody that works at our place or whatever has had it. But eventually, just like so many people had it that they just stopped even telling us. Like, you know, somebody would just like not show up to work for a while, and they come back. They're like, "Yeah, I had COVID."
I had to cuff that day.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a lot of people. Like one dude, when it first hit, they had let everybody over 60 like stay home, and they paid them. But just for like a couple of like a few months, they paid them, and they just like let them stay home if they were like over 60 because you know you're more at risk. Well, a few of those people caught it while they were on leave, and one of them is like this older black dude that we work with that's like in his mid 70s, and he said the only reason that he knew that he had it is like he had a headache one day, and because all this stuff was going around, they like his family convinced him to go to the doctor, and they said that he had it, but that's what he said. He only had a headache for like one day, then he was like back at it. That seems to be most of the people that I've worked with. They were like, "Oh, I felt pretty shitty this one day."
I wonder if I've had it then because, like, I thought that I never got it, but I can remember like maybe 2 days this past year where I felt like shit, and then I was all right.
Hey, real quick, Jesse, Leon, I think you mistook what I said. I went to my UPMC care, and they wouldn't give me a COVID test there. Not my company. It wasn't the company that denied me a test.
I have never taken a test, never gotten a vaccine. I will do neither.
Yeah, I've never taken a test either.
My boss wanted me to get a test, but I went to MedExpress, they said they couldn't do it for me because I have UPMC healthcare. And then I went to my UPMC care center, and they said they couldn't do it because I wasn't showing symptoms. So it's like, what the hell?
I'd get fired before I took that shit.
Yeah, there was one guy that I know, he had it and his wife had it at the same time. And he was over it like easy, but he said his wife had it really bad for like 3 days. He said like it was like really rough, like cold sweats and stuff like that. But
Most of the people I know that had it, it wasn't too bad for them, but those were the younger people. The two old people I know, my brother still works with the one guy. I don't work with him anymore, but he was pretty rough shape for, what was that, about 2-3 weeks?
Yeah, but he was 72.
Yeah, I'm saying for the older people.
Yeah.
And then my boss, he's 62. He was pretty bad for a little over 2 weeks, but he's back to normal now.
We had a total of like probably 9 people out. Only that guy that was 72 years old said that it was like horrible. Everybody else said, yeah, no, I really didn't feel like shit. Like the one dude literally said he just felt like he had a cold, but he tested positive, so he had to stay at home.
Right. Yeah, that was part of the protocol at our place. Like if you had it, you had to be out for like a certain amount of time before you could come back, and you have to have a positive test before you can come back. So.
Check this out, Drew. I got one of the coolest bosses now. When he was out, he didn't work for a week because he had the COVID, and he didn't want me to continue to come in and continue to be exposed. This motherfucker still paid me, even though I didn't work for a week.
Oh, cool, man.
Didn't even have to get unemployment.
Fuck, my ex was here the day before she tested positive, talking about she was feeling sick. Literally the day before she tested positive. She was like, I don't feel good. But she was drank the night before. And actually it was because it was New Year's. It was New Year's Day. She was like, I don't feel so good. And I was like, well, it was probably because you drank your head off. And the next day she still didn't feel good. So she went to the doctors and tested positive for COVID.
Jeez. Yeah. I don't know. That's at least been my experience with it. Like everybody that I know that's had it has told me pretty much the same thing. Like that's well, obviously that's not the case for everybody. Obviously, it's really fucked like several people up. So
I worry about it because I have asthma.
Yeah, that's actually what I heard from a lot of people. Like the dude Jim, the guy I work for, he's 62. He has asthma, and that's why it seems to have hit him so hard, is because he has asthma.
Yeah.
I got asthma.
All right, let's see what else we got here.
Something funny or techie, or I don't know.
Techie?
Techie, yeah, that's second hour. Have you guys been doing tech?
When it comes around. I got to say, man, ever since
Dude,
Hygo
we have
laid
a new
off,
rover on another planet. There's plenty of tech out there.
Has anything like, I mean, aside from I saw one picture from that new Mars rover where it was it Jupiter and Saturn, like the way it was. What's the other planets out there? Jupiter, Saturn, and I don't know if it was Uranus.
Uranus.
Yeah, it was the 3 planets that are lined up, and it's basically like it's really common if you were on the surface of Mars to look up and see 3 planets like with the naked eye.
No, I've seen the things like the sky crane lowering it down, and it's a little journeys that's been going on. They got live cam not live cam, but supposed live cam. There's a lot of parody accounts on Twitter that are funny as shit, pretending to be at a rover. Get a good time laughing at that shit, getting to see the pictures.
Hell, if you go out into the desert, and put a filter on your camera, you could probably fool a lot of people.
Yeah, I imagine some of the pictures ain't real. Still funny though, the parody accounts, that is. Like the one that I follow on Twitter, it's constantly talking shit on people who give a fuck about Venus, like saying shit like "fuck Venus."
An account dedicated just to talking shit about people who love Venus.
Yeah,
you could do
dude, you should know that.
You could do a live stream of a fake Perseverance camera live feed in like the Arizona desert or something, Nevada desert, with a filter, and then wait a few hours and then just go streaking across it.
Well, the feeds I watched, if they're lies, then they're all lies because I watched the feeds from NASA.
Okay, if I'm not mistaken, this almost looks fake, but this is from space.com. This is the great conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn as seen from the surface of Mars. I thought I saw one where it was like daylight, but that's actually what you could see at night.
Oh wow! Yeah, because Jupiter is the next planet after Mars. So I mean, Mars is a lot closer than we are. So yeah, Jupiter would look a lot bigger. Oh wow! And there's Saturn. Very clearly Saturn.
Oh shit! That is wow. That's cool.
That you can actually see the ring.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. I thought I saw one where it was, yeah, but it was like you could actually still see, like, you know how Mars looks during the day? You can actually see, like, the desert landscape, but you could still see it.
Hellbound Heathen, Pluto is not a planet as we are a planet, but it is a dwarf planet.
There was a whole Rick and Morty over that. Jupiter. Yeah, we need to name the planet Jupiter.
Jupiter.
That is great. Let's see what this is.
Are you guys okay?
That was in California today. There's two other videos I sent you where you could see it from the outside. So 2 people died.
How many?
2.
Jesus. Do you know what the other ones are called?
They're the very the next ones I sent you, the ones right before it or after it on Twitter.
Let me find that.
Should be that same vertical video. Just type. Let's see. The other one was called.
I see one crazy in Ontario. My mom got it on tape.
Yeah, that's one.
Is that one?
That's probably the best angle.
Okay. That was pretty crazy. That had a very Cloverfield vibe to it.
Yeah.
Dude, so is that like a fireworks factory?
That's definitely fireworks. You can hear them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was somebody who was storing a lot lot of fireworks.
Oh, that was a house?
Yeah.
Oh,
fuck. It's not a house anymore.
And they were the professional fireworks.
Jeez.
The ones that burn really hot.
Yeah, that house is fucked. Look at this.
You can hear the glass.
Dude.
There was a horse too. I saw another video of it. I didn't send it though. It was firefighters were helping a horse out of there, and it was like a little burned on its flank. It was all right though.
Motherfucker had a horse in this house?
It looked like there was like a little ranch area next to it.
Or did he have live donkey shows in his bedroom?
Oh boy. It is California. So yeah, but I have another video that you sent. It's called "Crazy in Ontario."
That's where it is in California.
Oh,
there's
Ontario,
a place
California.
called yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit! What the fuck? God damn!
Jesus.
We had a gas station blow up down the street from us once. That was pretty crazy. Seeing the same thing, giant freaking plume with an eyesight. It's kind of pretty startling.
I bet. Dude, just the boom from that. You hear all the car alarms going off. It's probably shattering glass and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I see the palm trees.
Yeah. Fucking mushroom cloud forming on the top of the house. How many goddamn fireworks did you have in here?
Have your Geiger counter and your freaking face respirators.
Yeah, damn. And that was today?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Like a word travels fast, man.
Dude, we live in the day of the internet.
Yeah. That's just wild.
I can actually. What's crazy though is I actually remember a time before it.
Before the internet?
Yeah, it's like it's so weird to be part of that like that's part of our life. Our first half for most of our lives was no internet, and second half, or you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Which was better, do you think?
What?
Do you think it was better before we had internet?
Oh, that's a tough question because I mean now knowledge is at everybody's fingertips. That helps out a lot of places in the world that really needed to be able to have the knowledge.
Yeah.
But the internet's been abused so badly, so that's a tough cookie to crack.
Not to mention it's getting the younger generation to stay inside, not being outside.
Yeah, that's a hell of a question there, Dark Matter.
Yeah, there's definite pros and cons.
Yeah. Yeah, I could definitely see like a lot of the downsides to it, but I would have to say overall, it's probably a better thing. But then again, I have to say probably though, because I really don't.
I would lean to it. It's probably for the better, but there's definitely a lot of negative that came out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Like shit. Just think about it like this: our privacy alone. We conceded our privacy by fucking going onto the internet. Everybody got a Facebook or a Twitter or what the fuck have you.
Yeah.
TJ's old joke about conspiracy theorists worried about Bill Gates tracking them with microchips in the vaccines. Meanwhile, they're walking around with their phone.
Yep. and the thing is, it's not even to the point where like they would have to really try hard to like, you know, track your phone. Like you're literally tagging yourself in every location that you go to. Most of these people, so.
Yeah.
Like, those are the guys like just checked in at the
fucking driver's license are RFIDs.
What's that mean?
Basically microchips in it to where it's scannable and detectable. Yeah.
Oh, in driver's licenses?
The newer driver's licenses, yeah, there's RFIDs in it.
Yeah. Yeah,
and
but
so
like
they make it so easy to scan at the registers and shit.
You know what? Everybody should have listened to Edward Snowden.
No, actually, everybody should have listened a long time ago to Ben Franklin.
Yeah, well, see, and the thing is with Snowden, like, almost everybody who was paying attention knew it before Snowden. But Snowden just came out and was like, dude, here's all
I always had my suspicions that every microphone could hear us. But it was like, you know, yeah, you're just a madman. That's a crazy thought in your head.
Yeah.
No, they can hear you.
Yeah, he confirmed that shit. He was like, yeah, this is happening.
Snowden's like, you people have no fucking clue. Just how deep that rabbit hole goes.
Just that rabbit hole fucking goes to the other side, to China. Like that little flag you're waving right now.
This shit's so deep, even the biggest conspiracy theorists can't get to the bottom of it.
Many have tried.
Shit, let's see what else.
When's the last time you had a drink, Dark Matter?
It's been months. Gotta be months by now.
You need to upgrade to like a Yingling or something next time you end up doing it.
A single Yingling. Get fucked up for the horse show.
I might be able to do a half a Yingling.
Yeah, they're only like what 5.5%, something like that. There,
I don't think they're even that.
Yeah, they're not even as strong as the reds that you drink.
I think they're under 5.
Yeah. So what he's saying, Dark Matter, is that since you've built up a tolerance from all those red apple ales.
Yeah, because I am pretty badass.
Yeah,
Let's face it.
Whatever you got to tell yourself to get yourself drunk.
You know what's funny? That's what I'm drinking right now. I'm drinking Brunswick and sour apple.
That used to be one of my favorites.
I did always think Blue Collar says Eisenhower warned us about the military-industrial complex. So did JFK. I always thought that was funny. That because Eisenhower did warn us about the military-industrial complex, but Eisenhower made some of the biggest growths in that complex. Like that, all that shit during the 50s, like building the highways so we can move nukes around to hide them from the Russians and stuff. Like, dude, Eisenhower like drastically pumped up the military-industrial complex, and then right when he leaves, he's like, "Oh, by the way, you guys ought to worry about this." Yeah, thanks, Eisenhower.
It was such a different world back then. They were worried about a totally different threat, like a big nation invasion. That's the way it always had been in the old days. Now we are far more worried about individual actors.
Yeah. All right. We do have. Oh, we'll have to save that one. That's the Uber driver and 3 women. That was one.
Wait, he scores with 3 women. That sounds like a good video.
It's not the kind of video you're thinking. But.
Oh, is that the one with the mask?
I think so. I think I saw it somewhere aside from TJ sending it. So yeah, I think so. So yeah, I don't want to play something we did last time. I think we did that. Okay, Ryan did send us one.
Can I help you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm interested in this SUV.
As soon as your husband gets here, I'll be more than happy to show you all the features.
Actually, it's for me.
Well, then no need looking under the hood. Here's where the cup holders are, and there's the rear view mirror. That's where you can put on your makeup. And this is the steering wheel here. It's what you use to drive with. Hey, honey, come on back here.
Tired of being badgered? Come to any Johnson Automotive dealership. Great deals, great service.
Dude, that is not a commercial in America, is it?
Dude, they got American accents. It's got to be.
No fucking way. I got to be Australia or some shit. Oh my god, you really think that would fly in America these days?
Dude, whoa, so your first thought was it has to be Australia?
No, something other than America.
Oh, just anything other than... Okay, I was about to say, like, what did the Australians do to make you think this would pass over there?
They failed in an emu war. How the fuck do you lose a war to birds? I love my Aussie friends, though. They're funny as hell.
Christ. Good stuff. And then tired of being badgered. Oh, is Ryan even here? Damn it, Ryan asked me to play this earlier. Shit. Sorry, buddy. I think Ryan is going to join us later, though.
Cool beans.
Yeah. But for now, we're going to have to take a break.
All right.
We'll be back with more. I'll see what's going on with Tej, see if he sent me anything. But you guys just mute during the break, and we'll be back. right.
Welcome back.
Back at it here. Just trying to look up some Hygo, see if there's anything even half decent. Man, it is just. I think at this point it's really bottom of the barrel.
I sent you a Ben Shapiro video just now in Twitter DMs that you would probably love me for and never forget.
Is it you, son of a bitch?
That Shapiro video. He has such a punchable face.
Oh my god. Oh
well, you're about to see his face.
Just remember you said that.
An annoying little twat to me, but he does make some good points. I will give him that.
Actually makes a lot of points.
There.
Man knows this shit.
What you got?
Now from the top, make it drop. That's some wet and cushy. Now get a wet and cushy.
Right. Oh shit! I see it. Oh my god! I just realized it. I wasn't even looking at the faces. I wasn't even looking at the faces.
Every day we drift further away from the Lord's light. So, remember that conversation we were having last hour about whether or not we're better off with the internet? I changed my vote.
Well, had just been answered.
Oh god!
Enjoy trying to sleep.
Right.
Jesus.
You can take that image off a screen at any time now.
Yeah. Phudge is getting aroused over there. Some fat guy in the chat says, "Find some Hygo teeth for TJ." Oh, I don't think they have anything that's actually useful.
If there were Hygo teeth, there would be some hot chick demonstrating how they light up and play music.
Dude, I'll tell you what, we could get him some Kenneth Copeland dentures. That'd be a great gift.
Perfectation, impression.
Yeah, Teach does a really good one. I checked. I don't know. He might just be really high and asleep. Can you imagine the pain meds they must have to give Teach to even take any
he's
effect?
thick as a horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's high all the time. So I imagine it probably takes a lot, especially with tooth pain. Man, tooth pain's so bad.
Yeah, it's absolutely horrible. It'll literally bring you to your knees.
Blow the dentures out. It would be extra. Huge Stinker says it would be extra if they played the clip of him saying the lyrics. Yeah, I've seen one of those back when he had first did the Shapiro clip, where it was that, but it was actually somebody auto-tuned like his voice where he's reading the lyrics. And so they basically made him sing the song too. Yeah, that's horrible. Yes, Cernian says doctors are reluctant to give out the pain meds, and that is very unfortunate. Like, they basically give you, like, super strong Tylenols now.
They give you a pager number to some guy on the corner of fucking 5th and Liberty, and you go get yourself a crack rock and smoke it by a dumpster.
That was personal experience talking. I'll just go buy a bottle of liquor is normally what I would do.
Yeah, whiskey, bourbon.
It really is. Like, I would go buy like a bottle of Evan Williams or something.
It got to the point that didn't work for me though, so I had to do something.
Dude, yeah, like the shit they would give me when I would have like a root canal, the stuff they would give me for pain just made me sick. It didn't stop the pain at all. It just made me sick.
Huh. I know you're not going to believe this, but I don't have a very high tolerance for the pain meds that I've gotten. And there have been times, like when I hurt my neck and I was on pain meds, and I woke up halfway up the stairs.
What?
Yeah, like I knocked out like halfway up the stairs and just laid down there, just right there.
You didn't fall backwards down them.
Yeah. Well, we have a stairway that it goes up, and then there's a little platform, and then it goes up again. So it's not like a straight shot. So I just curled up on that mid platform there, and
you got real lucky, man. It was Jesus. He saved you.
Yeah. Dark Matter's wife, I imagine, just finds him in random places around the house.
With the reds in his hand.
Yeah. Like with that time she found him in the closet, and now she finds him halfway up the stairs. She's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude, some of these things, okay, who sent the, Cernian sent the Hygo shop link. And some of the shit on here. Oh, I guess the video auto plays. Because this ain't something out of a horror movie.
Yeah, that is a horror movie.
What the fuck is that?
What is its purpose?
It's a coin eater. It's like a piggy bank.
Oh god.
Yeah, but the first thing I think of is the Robot Chicken episode. Can you fuck it?
Put your money where this bank's mouth is.
The fuck?
That is okay. Again, I imagine like being stoned out of your mind and seeing this for the first time.
I am stoned out of my mind seeing it for the first time.
Dude, it even looks like it has bloodshot eyes. Like, what? Who designed this? Jesus.
That is some creepy shit, man.
No, is it $25? I might actually buy this to fuck with somebody.
Dude, you can customize it, man. Just fucking give it some war paint. Make it your little fucking, whatever this thing's called.
Dude, I don't know if it needs war paint. This is... that is spooky as fuck, man.
Make it look like the little teddy bears from Star Wars.
Like an Ewok?
Yeah, them.
Look at all the hot chicks you'll attract with it, though.
You know, chicks just go crazy for this creepy ass money bank.
Chicks go crazy for stupid shit.
Did you see that 100% natural reaction she had to the thing eating the coin?
Wow. Look in the face of that thing and tell me there's a god.
Vincent wants to know if it swallows.
Yeah, use your imagination, buddy. You choose your coins.
Oh, wait,
Dude,
you can change it from a
that.
coin bank to a sperm bank pretty easily.
God damn, I clicked on the picture thinking it looked creepy. I didn't even know the mouth moved. Yeah, $25, man. The piggy eater. The piggy eater, Jesus.
Oh, man. We live in such fantastic times.
Yeah, I am. This whole hour is gonna have me rethinking my internet. Glow in the dark.
Oh, dude, have you seen some of the robots that they make for Japanese airports and casinos and shit now? Oh, dude.
What would I look up? What would I look up? Japanese robots?
Right, look up Japanese humanoid robots, and there's like these hostesses at airports, and like Japanese airport human robot.
Robots in Japan. Hold on. Some of these are. It's hard to tell whether or not these are.
Here, I'll find you one.
Yeah. Find me one. Well, 'cause some of them they look real, but the robots have that weirdness to them where they almost look like CGI. You know how like the Uncanny Valley.
Oh yeah, I'll show you one that's an actual.
CGI
It's a physical thing.
Yeah, we're entering like a really weird age. Oh, this looks like... Oh, this looks fucking terrifying. Hold on. Okay, this is some Japanese robots to help, I guess, like for dental school.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look at how horrifying this is.
Showa University has announced Showa Hanako 2, a robot dental patient. Fabricated by robot
That's
maker
similar to
Tamsa.
how what the one I'm talking about looks like. Look at the airport that like greets you and has all these different things.
Compared
That's
with its
what
predecessor Showa Hanako 1, this robot is designed to be more realistic, functional, and easier to use. Showa Hanako 2 will actually be sold by the dental supply company.
Here we go.
Dental Manufacturing. The main features of the new robot are a silicone skin and mouth lining by Orient Industry,
That's good
a
enough.
maker
That gets
of
the
love
point
dolls.
across.
The
Those
tongue
kind
and
of
arms
robots.
each
Now
have 2
picture one of
degrees
those
of...
standing when you walk into an airport, and it's voice activated, and you like ask it questions like which way to gate B1, and they'll tell you like go down this way. One of those motherfucking things.
It's the goddamn Johnny Cab. Total Recall.
The freedom, and the robot overall has 10, enabling it to make natural movements, like shaking its head and choking.
How goddamn terrifying is this thing going to look pretending like it's choking?
10年以上前ですけども、実は一回オリエント工業さんと接触することでやると、やっぱりこれはね、心理的な影響です。
Yeah, everybody blame Monkey Phudge for this. This is his fault.
You're welcome.
Man.
Japan has some interesting technology, like vending machines with live crabs and a hammer.
Yeah.
Used women's underwear.
That's not technology. That's just gross.
Japan has this really interesting thing where they have these crazy technical advancements, but they also have the weirdness that you expect from Japan.
That's what happens when you fucking get nuked.
Yeah, twice. Imagine what the place would have been like if we would have dropped another one. Do what?
Remember the Penis Festival?
The Penis Festival? Was that in Japan? Was that Japan? Yeah. Oh my god.
Wait, what? That was a thing? That's fucking weird. Of course, with the way things are these days, it doesn't surprise me, I guess.
You haven't lived until you face fucked a dental robot.
Somebody had to say it.
Hold on. TJ's not here to write it down, so I gotta be all over this. It's 10:21. TJ will love that one.
He's got a point.
I'm really writing that down. Hold on.
Again, back to that robot chicken episode.
Dental robot. Alright, perfect.
That is a very 2021 sentence, though. That's what I would imagine someone saying, when I was a kid.
Yeah, that has to be a Streamlabs. Yeah, I gotta say, Phudge, that's pretty terrifying, man.
Yeah. Well, eventually they're going to be on the streets kicking ass because they're going to be the police force next. They have other robots that they have policing their streets.
Jeez, man. So, that kind of reminds me of, with the AI stuff, I don't think you have to worry about that as much. But, like, some of the shit I remember hearing, like, Sam Harris talk about is, like, once the AI gets so, like, to a certain level of advancement, which we're apparently not too far away from, that it can replicate itself with, like, it can do basically, like, 1,000 years of, like, human progress within, like, a couple of minutes. Like, that, like, that's...
From there, it's...
Yeah, and it's basically...
exponential.
Yeah, so, like, kind of like the concept of movies of, like, robots taking over. Like, there's a fight to be fought. It's like, dude, you wouldn't even be able to see these things, basically. They would it would really just be like a god coming down and just, like, zapping humanity or something.
It all depends on what we do with them in the beginning, like, because that has to be, like, instilled, like, why would just a blank intelligence come up? It wouldn't act in a biological manner, like trying to dominate. But if it was an AI, like the algorithms where you can actually instill values into it, that's where it would be a problem, is with humans, influencing it.
Yeah.
No, sorry, go ahead.
No. But also at the same time, like I don't think like the default position would be to completely destroy and take over. But I don't know necessarily that that's not the default position. Like if it had some sort of like rational thinking and it saw like, well, this could be a threat. I mean, it's not.
Yeah.
I mean, at least it's not completely outside the realm of possibility. Especially because like if we got to that point and they did want us all gone, then
yeah. The reason I say that is like self-preservation in and of itself is a biological trait.
Yeah.
So we would have to make it actually care about its own survival.
But to bring we can actually kind of bring this into a little bit of a circle here on the whole about the internet earlier, if it's a good or bad thing. If the mass of the world would have known the internet was coming, which most didn't, it would have been debated on what it can do, and is it going to be good or is it going to be bad? We're actually experiencing that with AI. That same question is being asked that hypothetically would have been asked before the internet came out. Well, before AI comes out, we have the ability to decide like how far are we willing to go. And then once we hit a line, there's going to be a line. Once we cross it, there's no going back. There's no taking the internet away.
Yeah.
That line has been crossed.
Yeah. Same thing with like guns and nukes and
exactly. So we got to be really careful with this one because AI, in theory, it could be our demise if we let it go too far.
Look, if I learned one thing from Terminator 3, it's that Judgment Day is inevitable, Phudge.
You watched Terminator 3? Oh my God.
Sadly, yeah. I've actually watched every Terminator movie after 2.
I watched Terminator 1 and 2.
Which means I've made a lot of mistakes. Because every movie after Terminator 2 was a waste of time.
Yeah, that's what I heard, and I made sure I didn't taint my mind.
I gotta say, Dark Fate had its moments, the newest one, but it still went.
I don't give two shits. It's probably dog shit.
I remember Dark Matter and I were explaining some of the premises of Dark Fate to TJ, and he's like, "Oh, I haven't seen it yet." And Dark Matter's like, "Wait a minute, is that the one where Schwarzenegger ends up lives in a cabin?"
Right. And
wait, the Terminator lives in a cabin in the woods.
Yeah,
he
but
does like drapes and stuff.
Yeah, he does drapes. Like he picked up like a normal life, and
like TJ didn't believe us.
Yeah, and he has like a girlfriend who's apparently unaware that this 1-ton machine man is like a fucking robot.
Right,
He's been
right.
with him for like 20 years or something.
This is not a parody. This is an actual Terminator.
Yeah,
movie.
this is the newest one that everybody was like super hyped about.
Yeah, it's like one stage away from going full sitcom.
Yeah. His name was Carl. That's right, Carl. Carl's Drapes.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow. The mighty have fallen. What did happen to the days of Conan the Barbarian?
Yeah, for real.
Oh, yeah. I remember seeing that in the theater when I was a kid.
Oh, you lucky bastard. I wish I could have seen that on the big screen. It's one of my favorite movies.
Do they make big cocked ball boys? No.
ヴィンセント・マクマナス has just donated 5.05 ドル. Given who makes these things, you know damn well you can. Fuck these things.
Jeez. Yes. Sorry, Vincent. Sorry, Vincent. You're still. I think Vincent's still talking about
the robots
fornicating with robots
or the coin things.
Oh God, yeah. Was that the coin things or was that the robots? Jesus, sorry.
Pretty sad when something. It's pretty
hey,
sad
what's
when,
up, Chef?
When that statement could be applied to multiple videos we've shown.
Yeah, this is a hell of an hour so far. Naimi says Dark Fate still blows Terminator 3, 4, and 5 out of the water. Yeah, but man, that bar was really low.
There's fucking 5 of them now? What the fuck?
No, there's 6 now.
What?
But you see, Dark Fate also did that thing, like, it looked like for a little bit that was going to become the new trend. Where, the franchise does all these sequels, right? But then, this new one comes out that's going to be like, no, actually, the last, 4 of those movies never happened.
You mean like the Predator fucking reboot?
Did they do that with Predator? I never saw the Predator.
Oh, man, they fucking destroyed Predator. They took a shit on it.
Okay, so they did that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
the newest Halloween movie did that. where they try to pretend like all of these Halloween movies never happened. This movie takes place after Halloween 1, and nothing else happened.
This is what you were just talking
yeah,
about.
because John Carpenter basically said, "Fuck that! I didn't write the other ones."
Well, he wrote Halloween 2, and he acted like Halloween 2 never even happened.
You know,
yeah, you know what? You're right. I thought he only wrote 1, but yeah, he did write 2 also.
And it ignores 2 completely. Sorry, Dark Matter, you're saying.
You know what was surprisingly good was Predators, plural, where they're dropped on that planet.
Is that the one with Lawrence Fishburne?
Yeah.
I mean, I barely even remember that one.
It was actually not bad, surprisingly. I mean, it was they instead of like hunting humans on Earth, they hunt various species by just dropping them on this big game planet
and hunting them.
Oh, that sounds cool.
And hunting them, yeah, and it was actually pretty good. I mean, like, you know, it's the survivors, you know, trying to stick together, and they're being hunted by several predators.
Huge sinker ass if I'm talking about the Rob Zombie Halloween. No, the Rob Zombie Halloween was just kind of a remake. The newest Halloween that came out like a year or 2 ago actually has Jamie Lee Curtis in it. John Carpenter directed it, if I'm not mistaken. No, definitely not H2O. It's not H2O. It's the one that's just from like a year or 2 ago.
Jay, do you know which one he's talking about?
Which one?
The one that about a year or 2 ago that John Carpenter he thinks directed.
Oh yeah,
it's just called Halloween, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, well, so Terminator Dark Fate pretends that nothing after Terminator 2 happened. So the first 2 Terminators happened, and then there's this. Everything else is like not real. So it's basically the way that franchises were trying to start going back and saying, like, you know, all the sequels you sucked, they never happened. So we're going to start over.
Yeah, but you have to actually succeed at not sucking if you do that. I remember the ones they tried to pretend didn't exist anymore had like John Connor turning into an asshole and stuff, like, right?
Well, yeah, Genesis. Well, Genesis is the one before this last one. That's the one with the girl from Game of Thrones, and that's the one where they make John Connor is actually like a machine.
Yeah, it's like, come on,
he's a machine. What?
Yeah,
Fuck
well,
that.
I think they kill him and take him over. But that was another thing, dude. After Terminator 2, like the robots that they're sending back start becoming like a bit ridiculous. Like when the team, like when Arnold comes back in the first one, you're like, okay, it's this big hunk of metal like covered in like human skin, and then the second one, it's like, okay, he's liquid or whatever. But after that, it starts just getting like really like bizarre.
You know, their problem is they think they're locked into these formulas. Like you could continue the Terminator series and not have it be all, you know, about time travel and stuff. You could have it, you know, branch into other ideas. They get stuck in these ruts.
It's like a Star Wars movie with a planet destroying space weapon. It's kind of like you had
planets.
Yeah. Dude, that's why I was done when Force Awakens came out. When Force Awakens came out, and it was like, oh, well, they built this new one. They're like, oh, is it like the Death Star? They're like, what, are you kidding? Then they pull up like the hologram. They're like, this was the Death Star. This is this thing. It's like, it's a Death Star. Dude,
and they put a door over the vent port so that you can't fit ship through there.
This is nothing like the Death
And
Star.
people made fun of me for liking the prequel. Well, not the prequels, the movies, but for liking Jar Jar Binks. These newer ones are hot trash.
They're like really bad. Oh boy. Well, we want to play some more stuff, or we want to keep ranting about movies?
Whatever.
Whatever. We could rant about movies. See, Mother of Dragons was Sarah in Terminator 5. Well, okay, so Terminator 5 would be Genesis. Terminator 4 would be Salvation, right?
Oh,
yeah, Salvation had its moments. That was a better one. They didn't do any time travel in that one.
Right. I forgot about that one.
Here's an idea for the Terminator franchise, all right? You have it to where there's many others that are like the Terminator. Make him a common thing. It's the Hulk complex that the Marvel universe has. Hulk's too powerful, so you can't really have him have his own movie because he just fucks everything up. Well, if you bring everything else up to scale, or at least a large enough percentage of everything else up to scale, like Dragon Ball Z would do, power scale, everything else up to him, now that character has to get stronger. Boom, there you go. Anime. Anime fucking trope.
Fuck Terminator. We want content.
Yeah, content.
Okay.
How about content?
Content? Yeah, we played, I see there's a top 10 Karens video, but I think we played that last time.
Shit, there's probably a top 10 Karen video pushed out every day from fucking thousands of channels.
Yeah, I'm actually YouTubing it right now. Oh,
Or you can always do Florida Man.
oh God, you see what crazy shit Florida Man came up with? You know what? Tej actually had some that have been sent that, okay. We could do some of these. We have some public freakouts. These might be promising. Jesus Christ, this is a long-ass compilation, though. I see movies shorter than this compilation. But hey, there you go. There's an upside of the internet. If we want to start, keeping score on this. Public freakout videos.
I just thought of an idea of something you could cover. I haven't even watched it yet. What the fuck's all this fuss at Bill Burr at the Grammys?
What happened?
I don't know. Apparently he said something and somebody on fucking Twitter was calling him a racist and shit.
Somebody was calling Bill Burr a racist because he said something at the Grammys?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't watch the Grammys.
I don't either, but like I'm on Twitter and I fucking scroll through it when I'm going to my each job.
Oh, I don't know if this is going to say anything. Chef sent some cash here. Said The Force Awakens was shit without Star Wars propping it up. Mortal Engines is actually a better movie than The Force Awakens, but without the mouse backing it or the 40-year-old fan base. I've never seen Mortal Engines. I've never heard of it.
Mortal Engines, I don't think they're going to make any more of them, but it was ambitious. It could have been it could have turned into a good series, I think, but it's I think it's dead in the water because it was Peter Jackson, wasn't it? Yeah.
Was it? Oh, wow.
Yeah, Peter Jackson, I believe, made that.
Well, yeah, so The Force Awakens, like when I saw Force Awakens, I think I had the same take a lot of people did. They were like, well, it's obviously a soft reboot where they just kind of rehashed A New Hope. So everybody was like, everybody was like, okay, well, that's fine, but the next movie can't just be a rehash. And then The Last Jedi came out, and everybody was like, oh my God, just rehash something, please. Don't do that again. And then they tried to, piece it together with, what was it, Rise of Skywalker.
And then you got stuff like Mandalorian that was really successful and now is literally falling apart.
Yeah, like everybody's hating each other now. Or a lot of the directors were pissed that lady got fired and
Gina Carano.
Yeah, and then the dude that plays Mandalorian now is catching shit. So
he quit.
He quit.
He quit, and Jon Favreau quit too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh,
Why
yeah,
did he quit?
Well, Jon Favreau, I don't got confirmed, but Pedro Pascal, he quit. He's no longer the Mandalorian. He fucking quit that shit.
No shit.
Why did he quit?
Shit, this would have been almost a month ago now.
I know Favreau was pissed because they fired that lady.
Yeah.
Whatever. I can never remember her name.
Gina Carano. She's a fucking MMA fighter.
Yeah. I know that. I can never remember her name for some reason. But yeah, apparently he was pissed about that. And then when all that stuff came out for like basically the reason that she got fired was some of those posts. But then everybody was pointing out that the dude that plays Mandalorian has like almost like similar things.
I've seen the poster talking about like if they would literally read the fucking post. I have it saved somewhere. I'm not going to take time to pull it up. But she wasn't even saying anything negative. She was talking about how I guess I should watch these. We're on a fucking thing that's going to be posted. But she pretty much mentioned how that it was the neighbors that was turning them over. If you seen the post, that is the problem. I don't know. Can we talk about Nazis here?
Can we talk about Nazis here? Dark Matter does it all the time.
No, I mean seriously. That like she said that it was the neighbors of these people that were turning them into the German soldiers, and that she wasn't saying that, she was quoting something that was published.
What's the guy that plays Mandalorian? Pascal.
Pedro Pascal. Ask me to spell it, and you'll get a good laugh.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised he's even in the show, considering he wears a helmet the entire time.
No, there's 2 episodes where he takes it off.
Oh, is that? Well, yeah, but I mean, couldn't you just pay him for those couple of episodes? It says, okay, this says that Lucasfilm is reportedly worried about him leaving.
Worried about him leaving?
That he's possibly going to leave. This other thing says that he's not actually leaving. But at least
there has been reports that he had left.
Yeah. It says some of the stuff I'm seeing here that just pops up when I look at it is that they're worried about him leaving.
Huh.
Yeah, I guess there's some turmoil.
I guess I should have dived farther down the rabbit hole, but I really don't care. I mean, I like the show, but what the fuck ever.
I just recently finished it. Saw the
Luke
last episode, yeah, and that was very surprising. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
It's amazing what they can do now.
Yeah.
I mean, have you been to Mr. Deepface?
And you know what too is Mandalorian so much better. One thing that does so much better than Star Wars managed to do, even the originals, was convey just how badass a Jedi is. Like, to be able to they build up how impossible it would be to deal with these robots, and then Luke just flows through them like a knife through butter.
Yeah, just like melts through them.
Yeah,
and that's a good point too. Well, one of the things I really liked about Mandalorian is that for the most part, it didn't mess with any main characters from like the originals. Like I always thought that was a real cool idea, especially for a bounty hunter show, to just be like hanging out in like the backwoods slums of
the spaghetti western feel.
Yeah, dude. Like what like that was so great. Now once it started becoming more like we're gonna introduce Jedis and stuff, I was like, man, I hope they don't do that. Like I would love to like.
I liked Ahsoka, man. I was so happy to finally see her as an actress and not just the fucking like the Clone Wars. That was cool that they finally made her a legit character. I don't know if you ever watched Clone Wars, but
no, that's where I thought I remembered her being from. I never watched Clone Wars, but I remember seeing like that character.
That hair.
Yeah.
That blue and white striped shit.
Yeah.
Well, if that is even hair, I don't know. It could be her ears for all I know.
Yeah, she's a Twi'lek.
So what?
A Twi'lek. That's the.
Is that what they're actually called?
Man, I really feel like a nerd for knowing that. But yeah, they're called Twi'leks.
I didn't know that's what they were called.
That's like the species with that head tentacles.
Yeah, like Bib Fortuna, who was at Jabba's palace.
So he's the same species as her?
Yeah. They were
okay,
Twi'leks.
so they have different head patterns.
I was gonna say she's a lot hotter than that guy.
They're like nerd.
No, she's supposed to be getting her own series too.
Yeah. Well, they originally had said that again, I've already forgot her name again. The Gina lady, she was supposed to get her own series. They were talking about.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. I can remember her actual name, but I can't remember her name in the fucking show.
Yeah, I like my alien tentacles to at least be attached to a hot body.
I need to write that one down too. All right, let's get some content to these people. Let's try some public freakouts. Now, Tej sent this video a while back, so it should be
public freakouts. Is that one from the dude in DC on here?
Have a tradition here at PFU headquarters where at the end of the year we put together what we believe were the top 25 clips that we saw this year into one big grand finale to cap off December. So I highly suggest that you strap in and prepare yourself for a ride. Well, this absolute treat of a woman decides to park in 3 parking spaces in a very tight-knit parking spot with a bunch of cars in it. This guy takes it upon himself to be hilariously petty in response.
I'm the one parked like an idiot? Yeah. You're parked across 3 spots, ma'am. You're parked across 3 parking spots. Hold on, let me look. Let's see. Here's the front of your car.
You know what? I don't.
This is 1 spot. This is 1 spot. And then, ma'am, here's the 2nd spot right here. And then look, here's the 3rd spot you're parked across right here. Look at 1, 2, 3. All right, and then here, let's take your cart and take your cart back to the house to the place for you here. There you go. You should move the cart before you pull out, ma'am. Just so you know, the cart's behind your car, so you might not want to back into it.
Is she gonna back into it?
Hopefully.
Jesus.
You can't pull forward, you hit my car.
Wait, you're in 2 spots.
If you pull forward, you hit my car.
He's in 2 spots.
Do what?
He's in 2 spots.
Is he?
Yes. Because her 3rd spot she's in is on the other side of the row. She's in 2 spots on one row and 1 spot on the other. He's smart enough that he's in the other side spot as well. He's in 2 spots. He's bitching at her for being 3. He's in 2.
I don't see him being in 2.
Okay, think of this in your head. Where's the yellow line behind his car?
Right there, right at his back bumper.
No, in the other spot.
Yeah, you see the line going behind her passenger side tire?
Yeah, but it's
I'm
not
assuming
going
that line keeps going, right?
Yeah, I don't see it keep going though.
You can't
What's that,
because you
white?
hit my car. It's impossible for you to pull forward because you'll hit my car, ma'am.
Why did you park that way?
I parked in a parking spot. You parked in 3. You parked in 3 spots, ma'am.
You're the one that came up with it. Stop trying to put it on me. This is your fantasy. I'm just trying to help you out.
What?
ポテトハズジャストドネテッド $4.95 ドル。ポテト
I
ス。
forgot I had to think.
Dark matter juice, dude? Did you just fuck something? What? Oh, ew.
Potato donates $4.95 and says, potatoes. Thanks, Potato.
I like potatoes occasionally.
Phudge, I think I actually see what you're saying now. Look,
Yeah, he's back in.
Once the camera moved.
Yeah, he's in 2 spots as well.
Like
He's not in 1 spot.
You'll see here in a bit, it looks like his back tire is actually behind the line.
It's impossible for you to pull forward because you'll hit my car, ma'am.
Why did you park that way?
I parked in a parking spot. You parked in 3. You parked in 3 spots, ma'am.
Here we go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tire sitting right on top of it. Called it. He said he has literally got the fucking nerve.
I parked in a
He's
parking
2
spot. You parked in 3.
She probably parked like that
You
because
parked in
that
3 spots,
jackass
man.
was parked like that. Fucking little cunt.
Yeah, see, his tire is like right on top of that line.
It's on the yellow, like he literally has like 3 feet into the other parking spot.
So everybody here is being an asshole. Because she did take up 3 parking spots, but he took up 2.
Have a great day.
Still a hypocrite.
All right, learn how to park, ma'am.
You learn how to park too.
Why would you park across 3 spots? That was my question. Why would you do that? Why would you park across 3 spots like that in such a small parking lot when everybody else has to have a problem parking? Why would you do that? Are you special? No, ma'am. You're parked across 3 spots. Careful, don't hit my car.
I bet you this video is
You
in
pulled
America.
exactly like this. I'm drunk.
This is clearly Australian.
Accomplished anything by any of that.
Shelton Farms. Okay, yeah, wherever that is, people don't go there. There are some weirdos there.
Bro, come on. I'm just waiting to see those oranges on that license plate.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
Oh yeah, let's see if we can get a plate.
No front plate? Okay, that's a good sign.
Going on YouTube, ma'am. YouTube for you.
Yeah, YouTube for YouTube, buddy.
The woman arguing with these customers is the manager of this fast food restaurant, and she has an absolute fit when she realizes that they're recording her.
Look,
I did not overreact.
Yeah,
you
so you're
overreacted.
freaking
You
because I
snarked.
asked, and I
You
asked.
snarked, you
I
snarked,
asked.
young lady.
Are you really?
Oh, don't you dare! That is against the law.
I know,
You take a
it's
picture.
not.
You know what?
Really?
I have a
Look at
number.
her.
Hey, you listen to me. I have a number in the office that I can call right now. You delete that off your phone, or I will call them. I swear to you, it is against the
You're
law.
living on Strathmore.
Take that off
People
your phone.
don't know
It
the
is
damn
against
law.
Yeah. Technically, well, at that window, she's on the border of being in the private property. I've learned this lesson personally. I've had a video taken down that was put on Facebook when I was working at Subs and Subs. Some bitch threw a salad in my face and whooped her boyfriend's ass.
No, go on, please. Please go on.
But that's it. I whooped his ass. The cops come and took him away.
You're my hero, Phudge.
You're
I'm
welcome.
calling the cops. It is against the law for you to take a picture of me.
I got a better job now, though.
Go ahead.
I don't sell
I'm
beer
gonna
and
call
make
the cops.
cookies
I'm
for
calling right
jackasses now.
And I would like you to get your manager.
I don't have a manager. I'm the manager
Okay,
right
so
now.
Said I
was
could
that
possibly
guy?
blow up your house
That's
and burn
right.
it to the ground.
Cook, you stupid woman.
Okay, so I would like my food then.
No, I'm not serving you.
Because
I'm calling
asked
the
why
cops.
there was no 24/7 food.
No, I know, Joe. This is not. I am calling the cops.
That is an
Like
interesting
really,
colored
dude?
green
I just
for
want my
interior.
food. All I asked was
I'm
why
not serving
there was no.
you.
He's even
I
looking.
am not serving you.
I have my money.
I don't
Like,
care. I'm not
dude.
serving you.
You're making a bigger deal than it has to be.
And she has that legal right too. She does not have to serve her anything if she don't want it. Though if her bosses tell her she has to, then you got a different.
Okay, yeah, but I'm still like, okay, so you're at the drive-through. Are you on the property versus in the property? I don't understand how you're not allowed.
See, when it comes to filming, if you could be in a parking lot of private property, but you're in public view. But when you're inside the building, you're on private property outside of public view. That's the difference.
Yeah, but she's not inside the building, is what I'm saying.
Exactly. That's why she is allowed to film her right now.
Yeah, yeah.
And you
okay.
could
Yeah, that's
you
what
could keep the video. Like the question is whether you can post it somewhere, right? But you can keep it for yourself.
You might have to blur out the people's faces for legal reasons if there was a lawsuit or some shit.
Right, right.
A woman in my drive-thru who's taking pictures of me, and I'm pretty sure that that's against the law.
Oh, now she's pretty sure.
I literally just want my food.
I don't care. You're gonna take that picture off your phone.
I'd go find the nearest dude in the place and be like, "Here, come here. Walk up this window. Tell her to eat your dick.
Joe,
That's her food."
Hi, yeah, I have a woman in my drive-thru who's taking pictures of me, and I know that's against the law because I have a number.
And then
Like
they got
even her own workers laughing at her. Really, I literally want
Yes,
to
filming
pay for my
outside is
food.
legal, Stephen James.
This lady has a hilarious bout of road rage after
Inside where the
this guy
rules
who's
change.
recording notices that this woman is on her phone at a stop sign.
I can tell the cops you're sitting on your phone in the stop sign. There you were. You're sitting there for 5 minutes.
And you're on your phone. Yes,
I'm on my
you
phone
are.
right now.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
This is what a
it's
psychopath
driving
grandma
now.
looks like.
Okay, and that's what you looks like with the vaping. Boy, are you smart. You got your head up your anyway, Buster.
Do you even live on this street? No, you're cutting through. You don't live here.
Oh, that's too bad, and neither do you. Neither do
She
you.
reminds me of that Mad TV lady.
Stupid
That's cute. That lady.
haircut. Swipe.
Here all day. I got nothing.
Hey, I don't care. I can just stand here all day too. I have no place to go. I have no place to go. Hey, whatever.
lean on my car.
I'm not leaning
Don't
on
lean
your
on my car.
I'm not
Don't
leaning
lean
on
on
your
my
car.
car.
I'm not
Don't lean
leaning
on my
on your
car.
car.
Don't lean
I
on
am
my
not
car.
leaning on your car.
Don't lean on my car.
I'm not leaning on your
I'm
car.
leaning on my car.
Oh, good. Go ahead.
Insurance. Fuck.
I'm gonna close my
Don't
door.
fuck with the
anyway.
crazy lady. She might bite you.
Are you
All right.
getting your piece of?
It's nicer than your crap.
You may remember this lady, but this is absolutely crazy. This is at near the beginning of, all the stuff. And she is in this place without a mask, and the entire staff and all of the people in the store gang up on her to get her out.
Okay, there you go. Let's record now.
Please leave the store.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay, that's harassment. I'm filing charges.
Please leave.
That's your name?
Trespassing right now. We're asking you to leave. Get out of the
There you
store.
go.
The cops
Nice.
are about 100 feet away. They'll be here soon. Please
Nice.
leave.
That's okay. I'm actually not. So you guys, she just almost physically threatened me. So
Threatening everyone else by not wearing a mask.
I'm sorry, but under the Colorado Revised State Law, there's no grounds. No.
We are denying you service.
You can't deny me service.
You can't trespass.
That's okay, because I'm going to show the
We're
cops
a
the
private
law.
business. We're a private
It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna show
No.
the cops the law.
Sorry, it doesn't matter.
It does. You have to go.
No, I'm sorry. I'll wait for the cops to get here.
Okay, that's fine. Why don't you wait for them outside?
That's what the cops are gonna do.
That's
Yeah, they're gonna be like, yeah, he said
gotta
you have to leave, so get out. I'm like, yeah, you have to leave.
okay. I'm just gonna wait till the cops get here.
See you, everyone, on YouTube soon.
I'll just wait for the cops to get here.
Why don't you wait for them outside?
Ron.
Yeah. Why don't
You have
I'm
to be
not.
a special
I'm gonna wait
kind of
right here
asshole
where
to
I
get
almost
kicked out of a grocery store.
got hit by a cart from a lady.
Almost got hit by a car.
I did. She rammed her cart into me, and I have a witness. Yes, I do. I have it on video, dude.
Witness right here.
I have it on video. I have it on video.
I don't care.
You
She hit
can't.
with the cart.
That's
We're asking
okay.
you to leave.
Threatening.
Get out of the store.
Sorry, you can leave.
No,
you can get
leave.
out of my
I work
face.
here.
Get out of my
Leave.
face.
You
Let's
don't have
see.
a- Please, someone
You're
tell me.
going to be under a lot.
Get out of the store.
Nope, not leaving. I'm not going to let you harass me like this.
Dress code policy says
Stop.
you have to
So
wear a mask.
it's not a law. It's not a
Get
law.
out of the store.
Not a law.
I don't care.
It's not a law.
The law says I can deny you service.
It's
for
not
anything.
a.
But
No,
we're
the
not
law.
gonna sell
Do you?
anything.
Okay.
We're not selling you
What
nothing
law
today.
went through the legislature to
I don't
pass that you
care.
can't do
We're
that?
not selling you anything today. All right?
Okay.
It is like these people that they're so sure. They're
Yeah.
like so fucking convinced that they're right. And this is like some basic stuff, dude. If this was anything else and they were like, well, no, this is our establishment. We don't want to serve you because of whatever. Like, you're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the ones with the diplomatic immunity when they get pulled over. Like they say, I got diplomatic or not diplomatic immunity, sovereign immunity or whatever.
Oh, sovereign citizens.
Yeah, that's it. That one.
That one's even more ridiculous. It's not even like to the point where you're like, well, this is a dumb law. I don't like it, and you're trying to challenge it. This is like, I understand that's the law, and this applies to everybody else, but not me. Like,
Not me. I'm special.
Also, I've seen Lethal Weapon enough times to know that if you claim diplomatic immunity,
Danny Glover shoots you.
Yeah, you're still gonna get shot.
It's just been revoked.
Hey, Drew, I watched a lot of weird shit on YouTube, right? All right.
Okay, I'm sure you do.
All right. Did you know that there is a world record for longest shit?
Why did you single me out and not address this to Dark Matter?
Wait, I'm curious. Do you mean long as in length or long as in time?
Long as in length. This chick at a bowling lane shit a 26-foot long turd.
What?
Yeah, doing the crab walk.
How?
I don't know. I have no fucking clue.
Is this? How big was this woman?
Small.
So she was like one of those hot dog eating champions where they're like skinny.
Shit was fucking weird. Like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? YouTube, part of the poison of the internet.
Okay, do you own the store?
You might be drunk.
Do you own this store? Do you own this store? Are you the owner? Hi. I almost just got rammed.
Citation required.
No,
I'll
I'm not
put you
until
a
the
link
cops
there.
get here.
They're right here and they're gonna
Oh, good.
bodily remove you.
Oh, good. Because I'm going to show them the law. I'm
Oh,
going to
please let us have some good closure on this one.
show them the law.
I'm private business. I can expel you if I want to.
Actually, you can't under the Colorado Revised
I
State Law.
absolutely can.
You absolutely cannot.
Well, let's find out.
All right, let's do. and you know what? I'm filing charges because a woman. Don't touch me. Get away from me. Get away from me. A woman tried to ram her cart into me, and I have it on video. And you're going to become under fire, son. You're like.
You're going to come under fire.
Good luck.
The cops are literally going to shoot you.
Good luck.
She's gonna post
Molly's
this on
at.
what is it? Kotaku or what was that site that no longer exists?
Gawker?
Gawker, yeah. You're going on Gawker.
In Wheat Ridge. I'm not leaving until the cops get here. Good.
You need to leave.
Don't touch me.
You can't videotape.
Don't. I can't. I don't care. You guys don't know the law. Oh my God.
Get out. That's the law.
You guys have no idea what the law is.
Leave.
Look at these.
It's Jeffco policy. Get out.
It's not a law.
This is Jeffco. Get out.
Look at this, everybody.
Leave our business.
Wow.
Leave our business. Matt, you're running into me. Don't touch me. Leave our business.
No, sorry, you're not going to treat me like this and get away with it. You're not going to treat me like this and get away with it.
We do not want you in our business. Go away.
You're not going to have a business pretty soon. Good luck. Good luck.
Ma'am, it's like you're naked in my business. Please leave. You are naked in my business. No shoes, no shirt, no mask, no service.
You're in my face. Go away from me. Go away from me.
You're breathing on me.
After I just got rammed with a cart, get away from me.
No shoes,
get
no service,
away from me.
No mask.
Not the law.
Now.
Not the law.
No shirt, no shoes.
A mandate and order is not state law.
Why do I never get to see
You guys have
stuff
no
like
idea
this
what
in real life?
legislature process is? The legislative process?
I'm denying you service. I can do it because I'm doing it.
I'm waiting for the cops. I'm waiting for the cops.
I'm going to press charges when I get here, just so you know. And I will love it.
Yeah, no worries.
Get over here away from my other
I
customers
know how
now.
to send a picture in Zoom.
Ma'am, get over here away from my other customers.
I did nothing. I did nothing. I did nothing. Nothing. I did nothing but not wear a mask.
Ah.
Well, we got more to come when we come back from break, but we're overdue.
Overdue for a piss? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Hang in there, guys, and we will be right back with the last hour.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Third and final hour. I see you over there in the chat there, Neebooch.
Yes, it's Neeboops. You should get his ass in here. He's a funny motherfucker.
We gotta, yeah, dude. We fucking love Neeb. We'll have I'll talk to Tej. We need to get me, Dark Matter, Tej in here with some fucking Neebooch. Yeah, Tej is out. Neeb. He is having some tooth problems. So there's no Teach here. But we do have plenty more of this compilation. Dark Matter, are you back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Uh-oh. Did you guys hear that too?
No.
A beep.
Yeah. Oh, well. I don't hear it now.
Was that me?
It was, but it was just, that was the first time of the night, and it immediately went away. So I think you were all right. Let's get some more of this crazy shit.
Mo Neeb, you're implying you shove your fingers
While
in
this
your
woman
ass,
makes
though.
a fool of herself.
Okay, well, it looks like
Sorry.
it looks like all these videos are done in portrait. Everybody films in portrait.
Asking for customer service and throwing a fit in the process.
Please,
Pay me the card.
please leave the building. No. Get out of, man, I do not want to have to call the police on you.
Hey, get the fuck out of here before I hit you with a
We're in the
crowbar.
middle of a pandemic. Do not are stuck. Man.
Corporate number.
Leave. Get out.
Corporate number.
Get out.
Go ahead. Corporate number.
Ma'am.
Give me the card.
Fucking around like she owns it.
Hey, give it to me.
Come here, man.
No, because you can't require me to wear shit in
We
this.
have right to refuse service. Please leave. Please leave.
Go
We'll get to
ahead.
the court.
Go ahead.
Please leave.
Go ahead.
You're gonna have a lot of this down
Other
there in
people here are
Texas
trying to
up
reach
until
out.
they put the mask mandates, because you still have stores like Target and shit that are requiring the masks.
Well, dude, like, everybody here is so far that I've seen still requires a mask. Like, all the businesses around here still do that. I mean, there's still, like, even all the stuff that's opened up. Like, I know they were giving, it was Joe Rogan and Dave Chappelle in Austin did, like, a comedy thing.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
I heard it, I should say.
Well, I just know that they did it. I haven't listened to it, but I know that they did it. And they were catching a lot of shit. They're like, oh, like, you know, like, these are super spreader events or whatever. Like, well, the first thing is it's outdoors. I've been to the place they did it. It's like this huge, like, outdoor spot, and everybody was tested before they even came in. And you like, yeah. So like when everybody's just like standing around or whatever, they had to wear masks or whatever, but it was everybody had to get a COVID test before they even came in, anyways. Like all the places, every place here that I'm aware of still has you're supposed to wear a mask if you go in the business.
I got a little statement about freedom. It's silly, but I've been drinking and smoking. Just hear this one out. You go take a walk on a wood, and you out in the woods on a trail, and you say, hey, I want to take the expert trail. I feel I'm an expert hiker. You fall down that trail and break your leg, and you're stuck in that canyon for weeks, and you get gangrene and all this and that, what yada yada. You know, that was your decision to make. You had the freedom to make those choices. I understand the difference that some would assert, like as in, well, if you have it, you could give it to others. Bitch, I ain't gonna get it. I want to live my life. I'm not gonna get that stupid shit. My immune system's stronger than your little fanny pussy ass fucking immune system. I'm sorry. Like, I've been exposed to it thousands of times, guaranteed, and it hasn't affected me at all.
No, like I get it. But you know, I've been saying this for a year now. I was against the lockdowns and the mandates and all that shit to begin with. Steven is saying that I'm wrong. No, there is no mandate in Texas now, Drew. You live in the state. How do you not know that? There is no state mandate, but the businesses overwhelmingly have come out and said they want to continue having,
and they have that right.
Yeah, they want to continue to
have that
require
right.
masks, and every business I've been to still has the signs on the door saying you need to wear a mask to come inside.
And you know what? If it's really a big deal, the free market will decide, because the ones that are forcing, if it's such a big deal in Texas that shoppers don't want to have to wear a mask, well, guess what? They'll stop shopping at the places that make them wear a mask, and places that don't make them wear a mask will get more business. So let that shit decide. Ain't we a capitalistic society after all?
Yeah, that's I mean, essentially my take on it. You know that it's discriminatory against people with legit medical conditions that can't wear a mask when they get accosted.
Everyone can wear a mask. Everyone can wear a fucking mask. I'm tired of that shit. I've known so many people with so many ailments that still wear the mask. Asthma, no, don't try that shit. Even if you have very severe asthma, no.
Well, I'm saying like the option being there for people. If businesses want to do it, if that's the way that they want to go about doing things, then they should be able to do that. If people want to wear it, I think people should be able to wear it and stuff. But like, yeah, I'm against mandating it. I don't think at any point in this you were to the point where I don't think you could justify forcing people to wear it because of the fact that you could possibly get sick.
The government does not need to get involved on it. If a company wants people to wear a mask when they come in, it's no different than what we've been accepting for decades. No shirt, no shoes, no service. There's an extra fucking thing on there now.
Yeah.
They added another thing. All right. They have that right as a private business.
Yeah, I guess I'm not seeing in the chat where we're disagreeing, Stephen James. I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, man. I don't know where we're disagreeing. Like if the governor doesn't have to mandate.
Is he trolling you and you're letting him get to you?
No. I don't know necessarily that he is. I think he might just have some different ideas on that. But like the governor, he might be totally fucking with me. I'm just saying, like, if the governor imposes a mandate that you have to wear a mask or not, the businesses still get to decide whether or not they want to require you to wear a mask to come inside and shop in their establishment. That's what I'm saying.
All right, everybody. This goes to everybody in the chat too. What if the government mandated you have to wear something that you would never want to wear under any circumstances? Like, I don't know. Think of some weird shit, like something that's tight around your nuts or something, like a ball ring or some shit.
Are you trying to tell me you're not already wearing a ball ring?
No.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think the only case that you could make a strong point for would possibly be like if you knowingly have a contagious like virus or something.
It's no different than AIDS. Then you can't just go out and fuck people knowing you have AIDS.
Yeah, unless you live in California.
I beat you to that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like if you were talking about somebody that you know has this thing and you know that it's contagious, then you might have I think you have a stronger case there at least to present that, okay, this person definitely needs to be like masked, social distance, in terms of like, you know, if they don't, then they're infringing on someone. But the idea that everybody in the population has to do this, I don't think you were ever near enough like firm grounding to be able to impose that. Now, to request that of people, sure, but to impose it on them, and like, you know, the fact that they were like arresting people for going to the beach and stuff like that, and you know, you're locking people in jail and stuff and fining people because they're sitting out alone in the sand somewhere, but the beach is closed because of COVID.
Here's an
those kinds of
analogy
things,
for
I
you,
think, is
Drew.
too much.
Here's an analogy for you, Drew. The government needs to be like National Geographic. Only fucking interfere when it's absolutely necessary.
Yeah, I don't want to get going on the government. I'll be here all night if we get going on the government.
Oh, you're one of the no governments, huh?
Yeah, I am very strongly one of the no governments.
Okay, so how do we get public?
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. If we get going on this, we'll be here all night.
All right. Well. One day, me and you got to talk about this.
Well, what you could skip all that and just, you know, read some literature.
I've read plenty.
Well, then, I mean, if you'd read plenty, I don't think you would start with who's going to build the roads, because that's like one of the first things that gets covered.
Oh yeah, there'll be private roads. Sure, they're going to go to like the factories and the warehouses.
See, I feel like we're still going to end up going down the train of conversation.
Okay,
we've done this a lot. I don't mind having the conversation, but it is a long, drawn out conversation.
which you don't have enough time for tonight.
Well, if I do, it's the rest of the show.
Okay, yeah, I won't do that to everybody in the chat.
Yeah, because we've done this in the chat. The Chad likes to light me up over this, so which is fine. It's all good. But you want to do some more of these freakouts?
Oh, sorry, what?
You want to do some more of these freakout videos?
Sure.
Is everybody ready to go?
Let's see what happens to this lady.
One thing, you still put videos out on your own channel, right?
Yeah, recently I've been doing some stuff on my music channel, so I haven't done anything in about like a month.
Well, what I'm saying is, maybe you put out a video saying why we don't need taxes, why we don't need a government to collect taxes to be able to build our infrastructure, like our roads, our schools, our fire departments and stuff.
You know, the federal government doesn't do that in the first place. The state government.
I know, but it's still government. He's saying no government at all.
Yeah, but regardless, what they always tout about, we need money for roads and shit like that, that's the state government. That's not the federal.
Still government. But yeah, Drew, I think that would be a really good video for you, bud.
Yeah, it's weird though, because like I figured like the hardball ones would have been like military and police and like healthcare and things like that, which I've done those videos. But if you really want one specifically on like how we could build like flat shit with paint on it to drive cars on,
like that, like schools, like fire departments. Yeah.
I'll try to.
The thing that make a
try to
basic
throw stuff
society be able to function.
Right. Okay.
Of course, a lot of that would end up being volunteers, people that would want to do it just to protect their communities, just to have roads on their
Well, I mean,
communities.
that is the way it used to be.
Yeah.
And you'll have that again.
So again, to just avoid going down that same line, let's play some content here.
Sorry, bud. Sorry.
No, it's all good.
I do not want to have to call the police. Please leave. Give me your number.
No, that's fine.
Man.
I'm sorry.
We have a policy to keep the staff here safe. I know that you don't care. But you, it's not about you. It's about all the other people
Thank
here.
you very much.
Have a nice day.
Jesus.
This couple complained about the plane being dirty, which escalates into this woman here, who is a stewardess on Southwest Airlines, getting into a massive, aggressive argument as she's kicking them off.
Sorry, just saying.
I was just wondering, why were you so rude when I pointed out the crap?
Because you're getting a little nitpicky, and if you want everything to be clean,
It wasn't like that. It was about.
Let me finish talking. Okay.
I was very nice to you.
Let me finish talking. So all I have to say, let me finish talking.
All right, let's just go. We'll record her.
Let's look at the supervisor. Let's do that.
I've recorded everything of the fight.
I'm glad you did.
And you raised your complaints. We've done nothing but nice.
You know what? You're
over 40 years old. That's disgusting.
That's disgusting. You're so afraid of flying, and you need to go and drive.
Stop putting your fingers in his face.
Yeah,
you know what?
6 feet. Wear a mask.
Stop putting your fingers in his face.
Please get away from
Put
us.
your fingers in
Stop
my face.
recording.
I wish I had a 6 foot
Public property. Public
around
property.
like 6
Don't put
feet.
your finger in his face. You be quiet. Look at you, honey. I'd be worried about your job, sweetie. I'd be worried.
Oh, fuck that kind of shit. No, I mean, bitch, you can't get
Yes. Please tell her to wear a mask properly. How is this funny to you, ma'am?
Am I laughing?
You laughed and pointed to your friend in there. And laughed.
Everybody in this video is an
How old
asshole.
are you?
Dude, that is
Yeah,
so
I'm
much
24.
content that we play.
Oh.
How old are you acting?
You listen.
It normally starts out where we think like, oh, you know, you're kind of taking your sides, but a lot of the times you end up finding out like pretty soon you're like, oh, okay,
Yeah, it's
everybody's
everybody.
a piece of shit.
Hey, dude, I've been saying that a long time. Like, I'd say in the low, like somewhere from 92 to 94% of the world, yeah, you could just go, Thanos, them motherfuckers, I want to give two shits about.
Have you been rude to her?
No.
Have I said one nasty thing to you?
Talking about how dirty it is on Southwest.
Have I said one nasty thing to you?
Race, creed, religion, or any of that. No, just most people are dumb shit.
Right. That lady is ridiculous.
This lunatic man kicks a woman out of his store after calling her demonic and then chases her out into the back lot to continue to argue with her about how demonic she is.
Tape all you want. God bless you, you
she
moron. Yeah, there's your tape away, girl. Tape away. Yeah. God bless you and Satan, lady. Yeah. God bless Jesus Christ. You get out of my building.
Well, during the break, I saw.
Darren told me who you really.
During the break, I saw that apparently that guy that went on that killing spree of those massage parlor workers was far like a Christian nutcase going on a crusade
against massage parlors.
Yeah, this sin, this sexual immorality.
Oh my!
It's gonna clean up the neighborhood.
Jesus.
Hey Drew, has Yinling made it there yet?
I haven't been drinking a lot of booze, but I still haven't noticed a change.
From what I heard about 6 months ago, Yinling's actually moving out west. They're moving they're trying to get cross country.
I wish they would. I mean, I liked them when I tried them, but yeah, I'm mostly drinking whiskey. I mean, my keto diet doesn't allow for a whole lot of beer. Those carbs out real fast.
Yeah, dude.
So whiskey's.
Have you seen me now? From the last time you see me, you'd think I'd had a baby in my stomach. Everything else is still the same. My head, my arms, my legs, but nope, my stomach. My God. Kind of look almost like dark matter minus the hips in that little avatar.
He has some nice hips.
And I talked to Dan.
Oh yeah, and so did I. So did I. Get the out of my building. Call the cops. Don't give her. Get out of here. Get the out of here.
Dude,
and don't.
Where? Whoa! So the person he's yelling at is an employee there?
I thought it was a customer.
Well, I thought the customer was yelling at the employee. Is that not what's happening?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, but he said, "Get the fuck out of my building."
You step foot around my business in the name of Jesus Christ, you demonic.
Okay, there. She's leaving, so that should be the end of it.
But I don't think it's gonna be.
Yeah, we stopped filming by now.
You in the name of Jesus Christ, you demonic.
Oh damn! Yeah, you better run faster.
Get the out of my life.
Oh,
I got no fears of you. Get the out of here.
Bro,
you know how many times I get told that you need religion to be happy, and like
did you see these
I must
people?
be so I must be so miserable. Like I'm like extremely rarely that mad in my life. Maybe once or twice a year do I get that mad.
I'm actually kind of focused on the super like heavy metal hamburger over here.
Boss is bad as.
Look at
the
that.
craziest thing that makes me happy is time. Just to have time to be able to do whatever I want.
Burgers, Norwood, number 61.
Here he comes again.
Take a look at her. Yeah, we got pictures of you.
I look goddamn good.
That's right. You demonic.
Actually, you do.
Oh God!
Is that why he called her demonic? Because she's got a gothic look.
Yeah, that's
she
it.
actually looked pretty good too. Yeah.
This woman loses her mind on some workers outside of her house because they're making a bunch of noise and she's working from home. She can't focus, clearly, because of the noise, and decides to take it out on them.
I know you're in East Driveway, but I will call the cops.
Why?
Because I cannot deal with this
You're gonna
noise.
have to get some noise canceling headphones.
Move the truck somewhere else.
The neighbour send email
The neighbor sent the email. He's doing the work today.
Yeah, he said that you'd be working. He didn't say that you'd be parking a piece of heavy machinery in front of my house.
Where can I park?
I don't give a and it's not give a
Your dad said it's okay. Your dad said.
No, I don't care what my dad said. Move!
Your dad said okay.
Oh, it's not your property.
Move. I will call the police.
Her dad, you got that through, right? Her dad.
Yeah, I caught that. So, but what I'm trying to catch, like, what's happening now. So this is somebody like working next door, but they're making too much noise.
And they got their builder's permit, which that permit would have had to gone through the magistrate, which would have been posted to and then notified to the neighbors and people in the area. She would, if she was the homeowner, she would have known that this shit was about to happen.
Dramatic says this is Australia, Drew.
It
is. This is my house. I live here. How do you suggest I deal
I thought he was making a joke, but this is Australia.
with hours of this noise?
Yeah, but they send you email.
They sent me an email saying that you'll be cutting things.
Yeah, how am I
Not
gonna
that
cut?
you'll be having a huge piece of machinery in front of my
Yeah, but
house.
I'm gonna cut it. How?
Look, move it up to his place.
Yeah, but it's blocking the pipe.
I don't give a move it.
How?
Look, we can't
Good
move.
lord.
Look, I will call the cops.
Call him. Don't worry.
I got email. I got email.
He sent me an email. I've got an email as well. He sent me an email that you'd be working. Not that I have a piece of machinery in front of my house.
That's the job.
Actually, you know what?
What want me to do? I'm gonna do the job
Oh,
without the
so
machine.
somebody sweet talk her. Take her inside. Keep her occupied. Get the work done. Take one for the team.
Somewhere else. Move to
there.
the other side of the
Can I
street.
block your foot driveway?
Should I block my driveway? We're not going to use our car.
So what's the difference?
Probably
Park there and
can
park
use
here.
it.
Look, move it so the noise. I can't deal with the noise for hours. Yeah,
Oh no, I'm gonna lose my
I can't
YouTube
believe you
channel.
have allowed them to park
Oh,
a heavy
damn.
piece of machinery in front of my house.
Oh man, it's so much worse.
Dude, that lady's poor mom or grandma or whoever that is.
Yeah.
The caretaker.
Okay? I have to work
She
today.
does ask.
Go yourself. Do you understand? If you do not stop, I will call the police.
Is this the Shire? I mean, is the
Yes, that is Bilbo. Ooh, that's Bilbo's vest right there.
Bilbo in a sweater vest.
He's about to pull the ring out the pocket. On the right side.
Do what you like.
He pulls that ring out to go invisible, so you don't have to deal with this bitch.
You will pay.
So everyone in this drive-through line has apparently been waiting for their food for a really long time. I heard 45 minutes thrown out there at one point. So this woman in front of the guy recording is throwing a total fit over this and the fact that she hasn't
look at the
gotten
food
her
on the
sauce on
ground.
her tacos yet. And she is so serious about this sauce that she makes the mess you see there on the
I thought
floor.
that was Kim Jong-un.
Oh, she's hung up over not getting the sauce that she wants.
Give me my Szechuan sauce, fucker.
Actually, you know what you look like? Every
God.
politician out there.
I want
Okay.
a Szechuan sauce.
God bless America.
Actually, I want to.
I need sauce. I have no sauce.
They might not be coming back.
The last thing you need is sauce, lady.
Fuck out of my way.
Dude, do you even have any food?
Back to the window.
I ordered 25-cent sauce. Where's my sauce?
This is the problem with America, everybody, right here. I'll bet
My
this.
food was ordered 45 minutes ago.
You're
So
at a
is ours.
drive-thru. You've been waiting 45
Now
minutes.
we
Why
have
are
to
you
eat cold
still there?
tacos because you're being a little kid.
Dude, she's been waiting 45
I can't
minutes.
wait to-
Back up, leave. Get your money back.
Okay, yeah, but okay, so she's saying that she's been waiting 45 minutes. The guy behind her saying that they've been waiting about as long. What was the holdup in the first place, and why is she not getting her sauce? I hate to take her side because she seems crazy, but
They ain't making her move. They haven't called the cops yet. Man, my time is money, guy. I'm backing the fuck out or pulling out of that motherfucking line. Fuck
So at
that
the end of
shit.
this video, when the police come arrest you,
Yeah, I'm never going back to that one. That shit costs business, man.
well, could you please pull up so we could have our food?
when I get my sauce.
It's like, I'm serious about this sauce now.
Good Lord, what a selfish. It's got to be that Szechuan stuff, though.
Yeah. Gotta have that sauce.
I don't have any sauce!
But what's she gonna use it on? She threw all her food out. Like
Yeah, there's that too. But I'm still stuck on, like, from the business's standpoint. Like, is there
Actually, we haven't seen any of the people from the business, and from the looks of it, they're not interacting with her. The police are probably on the way, and this video takes place before they show up.
Yeah, and it takes place before the police show up, and well after she's already raged and thrown all the other fast food stuff that she has in the car.
Which is a lot, by the way.
Yeah, that is a lot. I don't think that's all from one place. I think she might have made a couple of stops this night.
Her husband is probably such a happy man. They probably have the cops on the way, and they want you to stay right there.
Honey, this is North Franklin Township. There are no cops.
Oh, okay. It's the wild. It's all right. Well, when the cops come, you'll see that there's cops.
There are none.
Okay.
State police aren't going to come unless it's life or death. Is it life or death?
We'll see. We'll see. Apparently, it is life or death. Look how you're freaking out over sauce.
Do you eat tacos without sauce?
Yes, I do.
Well, you're special, aren't you?
I am pretty special. But you wouldn't know that because you called me so many horrible names.
You must think she's something special.
Ma'am, we're all just trying to get our food this evening.
I'm just trying to get some sauce.
I see that. We've established you need some sauce.
Jesus Christ.
This lady
I want to
is
know how
furious
these
the two
things
people
end.
Yeah, no, that's the worst part. Is there's not closure. Like
Well, that's
when
how
the
you
ladies,
know they're-
when the
that's
lady
how
was
you know
making
they're
a
fake.
scene, when the lady was making a scene, and they're like, "No, the cops are coming," and it drags on for like 10 minutes. I want to see the cops get there. I want to see
Yeah,
the
that's
cops.
how you
handle
know
it.
they're fake, Drew. Like, they're fake videos.
You think they're fake?
Yeah, I mean, come on now. I mean,
They're
you
pretty
would
good
think
actors.
that there would be some type of report or something of it. Like, you could easily, well, not with that one because they didn't show the plate, but like, say you had the plate in that and it was just a random other video, not that particular one. You can do some research to figure out if things are real or not. Like,
Yeah,
if
but
people
there's
are breaking
also-
the law, there's going to be police reports.
Yeah, but there's also so many of these situations. How easy is it going to be where you just do like a Google search? What are you going to type
Hey.
in that last situation? What are you going to type in? Crazy
It
bitch at
depends on how-
drive-through throws tantrum. You're going to have like 900
Depends on how
things
much
pop up.
time. Depends on how much time you want to put into it. Maybe look around in the area, like try to, like that one with the farm in the background, the farmhouse.
Mhm.
You could easily figure out where they were.
Look, I'm like, could they be fake? Some of them, all of them, whatever. Sure, I've seen enough crazy shit to know that I buy it. I buy it. It's Poe's law.
Yeah,
Recording
Poe's
because-
law
well,
is a
actually, this
funny
guy's
law,
recording,
though.
The other person's just there. But they were apparently going too fast in their car, 50, 60 miles an hour from what she says. He swears
Oh,
that his
that's
car is just
fast,
loud
let me
and
tell
she's
you,
being a drama
60.
queen. Let's see.
I can't piss that fast.
You're a joke.
Am I?
You're a joke.
Okay, well, put me on Facebook. I'm a joke. You two or heading up on South Shore going 50, 60 miles an hour. And you both, there's no proof. I know. But you think it's okay and it's funny. But
It's
this is a
pretty funny.
neighborhood. Do you
We
live
weren't
here?
even going fast. My
Are
car's
you-
just loud.
So is mine. You're both going fast,
No,
and
we
you know you were
weren't.
racing up.
No, we weren't. We
Oh.
weren't racing.
Oh, you
How
guys
would we
are
be
so full of
racing in the same lane?
You're so full of both of you, and you know it. Okay.
You're a joke.
Okay, good. I'm a joke. We'll see who's
You have
funny.
nothing. You literally have nothing better to do
Let's
with your
see,
day.
DTL. How about if you move then? If I got nothing to prove, why don't you show me your license?
You're a joke.
I guess a pretty
And
good
you two lose control of your cars because
We
you're
won't lose
such
control.
hot shots.
We won't lose control.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you going to pick your little nose ring, honey? See how cute you are? Well, you're going to show me your license. Show it to me.
Don't touch her. Don't touch her.
Oh, really? What are you going to do?
Get out of my face.
Get out of your face?
Get out of my face.
Well, then get off South Shore.
Get out of my face.
Because I'm going to the cop right now.
Go to him.
I will.
It'll probably take you
Walking
like
traffic.
3
Walking
hours to walk the
traffic.
distance you're
Please
supposed to.
don't.
Oh, really? Get out of my face, kid. Get out of my face, kid. You
You're
think
a
you're so
joke.
hot shot?
You're a joke.
Really?
Yeah.
God, I wish I could.
Oh, okay. So harassing. Okay.
I am harassing you
Call the
because
cops
you
then.
two.
Call the cops then. I dare you.
Oh,
Call the
what?
cops. Call the cops.
See?
Call the cops. I dare you. Call the cops.
Let's
Call
see.
them.
Royals.
Call them.
I
Call
don't,
them.
I don't have to call them.
Call the
Let's
cops.
see. DTL 911. Got it.
Oh yeah.
I am. Cool, do it.
You're a joke. You're a joke.
Okay, so how did that even happen? So did she?
What even happened? He fucking, like, dude, his car that he had probably did 80 miles per hour top speed. There's no way he's doing 80. His car would be fucking wrecked.
Can I just say that the Schwarzenegger line after he calls her a joke would be to punch him in the face and say, "And that's the punchline."
And then drive off in your Lotus.
Hey, anybody ever find that picture of TJ standing next to your Lotus, Dark Matter?
Yeah, I have it on my computer somewhere.
Yeah, that one's not in our Discord, and like I've tried to find that fucking thing a million times. It's in the Skype somewhere, but that shit goes back what now, 5-6 years? Holy shit!
Yeah.
This looks like the UK.
Another way to the entrance.
Yeah. Is there another entrance?
Well, like the exit or the entrance.
Wonder if she has more eggs.
They're not like the least bit phased.
Okay, that was the best one because it was very short, and it ended with that sarcasm. That was great.
This manager comes to the window to confront 2 angry customers, and I have never seen a manager be this blatantly rude to customers before. This is pretty crazy, actually.
That's probably a manager who's been in charge of the night crew drive-thru for a long time.
Try being the manager in charge of people selling beer and making cheesesteaks at freaking 12 o'clock at night on Saturday in the ghetto.
But
so you feel his pain.
If you've ever worked in fast
Worse.
food, you know, maybe you felt like this guy at certain points.
This guy right here, he just called me
He just flipped you off. Move your
and he
hand.
flipped me off right now.
Did he give you your food?
No, well, I didn't pay for it either. Alright, bro. You want the whole story? He was probably taking your order. I came here, no information. So,
But you don't have
you're a
to act that
manager.
way.
I don't give a bro.
You're gonna get fired.
This is the manager right here. Alright, where are you gonna post it? YouTube? No one's gonna see it. Where are you gonna send it to?
To your boss.
And
Duh.
the red
Bro,
and
yeah.
silver window.
Dude, after that, I'll be up here tomorrow and the day after till I get to see your boss. You're gonna sit here and fucking treat a customer like dog shit and be like, oh yeah, well, who's gonna see it? No one's gonna believe you, bro.
Especially since you know you only got a red wall. Like we don't see a McDonald's or a Burger King. He doesn't even have an actual uniform. It's just a black shirt. We don't know who he works
Looks like a
for
fucking-
or any
looks
of
like a
that.
fucking
See where I'm
Taco
going with
Bell.
this, buddy?
Well, I want to hear what he says here. Hold on.
Where are you gonna send it to?
To your boss. Duh.
I am the boss. My dad's actually a owner, so good luck with that.
Okay. Well, you know we can close you down. You know that, right?
Dude, I've done this a billion times. You guys give me all the
I never came here. This is my first
I'm not
time.
talking about you specifically. I'm talking about you as a customer. So how long you want to do this? Like 5 minutes, an hour? I can do this all day. But like in reality, it's the same outcome. Why? Because you got your sauces. You guys are still being and I'm ticked off because I still got orders. So what do you want to do? You want to leave or you want to keep recording me? Because really, if you there's hate no your so purpose bad, for doing why that. don't you quit?
Yeah.
Dude,
Quit
seems
then.
like you why would I hate quit? it. This is my fortune right here. You know how much
Then-
of a pot of gold this is?
Then treat people with respect.
All right, cool, bro. But like, you want to come over here Where's my hot and mild sauce?
I order more food.
All right,
I didn't just come over here for the salsa. I ordered 2 tacos.
Okay, bro, that's cool. Like,
I came back to buy more.
Okay, that's cool, but like, why you gotta give me toot about the sauce though?
Because we live all the way in Avondale and we don't want to come back over.
Buckeye, you want to talk about distance?
like, dude, you have a service sector job. So when people ask you for more sauce, your job is literally to give them more sauce.
Well, actually, his job right now is acting.
Oh, you don't think this is real either?
Dude, look at it. Like, seriously, there's nobody honking behind him. There's no other employees anywhere in sight. There's no sign of a kitchen in sight. You just see a red wall, window, and a guy with people parked right next to it. Like, are you really that gullible?
Do you think that's a gullibility thing?
Yeah.
Like, you don't for a second think that this could have possibly happened at one night
Yeah,
at a
this
drive-thru?
could happen. Obviously, this could happen. But if it could happen, all right, there's at least a few other people in there. There's nobody else in sight. Yeah,
but you would.
You don't hear traffic. You hear nothing other than them.
Well, hold on. Now look at where the camera footage is coming from. Would you expect there to be someone else inside?
Well, if it was a restaurant, a fast food place, yeah, it probably at least 3 or 4 other people
at night. This looks like it's dark outside.
At least 3. Okay, so the person who's meeting you at the window is the one making the food too?
No, he said. Well, he at least says that there's somebody back there that's actually making the food.
Yeah, he says that, but do you see anybody? Do you even see a kitchen? What do you see behind him? I don't see kitchen stuff. It looks like medical shit.
Well, for what I see here, this looks like a typical drive-through. This looks like a totally believable scenario. Could it be fake? Sure.
It is a believable scenario. I'm not. I wouldn't doubt that this is a believable scenario. No, don't get me wrong. I'm saying this shit is fake as hell. A lot of these videos, these motherfuckers get together with their friends, like, hey man, like, let's do this video, man. I got a great idea. We're gonna get viral. This is fake as hell, bro. It's funny.
I suspect that if it were fake, they would do something a little less mundane than on my sauce.
People think they're funny and they're not.
Like, I don't know. I just think they would do more with it, like make it more outlandish.
Each their own. That's my opinion. This video, fake. I give it the fake rating. I break the shit down, man. I make it through logic. I base everything on my logical understanding of a situation.
Yeah, and as do we. And we see it to be believable enough to be like, could it be fake? Sure.
Okay, so how is this believable? Like, does he even have a uniform? Like, who does he work for? He works for a black shirt?
Well, the guy, like I said before I even heard what they ordered, this looks like Taco Bell. And the guy has said, I'll order 2 more tacos. So right now I'm thinking this is probably a Taco Bell.
Okay, and he's the manager, so...
Well, he also might just be saying he's the manager. He might just be saying...
Well, no, that would explain why he has a plain black shirt.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure at Taco Bell... I'm pretty sure at Taco Bell that's part of the uniform. They wear a plain black shirt. My wife likes Taco Bell. I don't
know. I don't eat garbage.
Yeah. The wife likes Taco Bell. I take her from time to time.
I ate it when I was younger.
Okay, fine, but let's say it's not a Taco Bell. Like, I don't see anything about this that just really like rises the suspicion, considering that this is part of a viral compilation of public freakouts.
I work backwards, man. I work backwards. In this day and age, I don't believe something until, well, not until it's proven, but like a lot of these videos and stuff that people are posting to get their traction and like their Twitch or their Snapchats or their fucking YouTube, all that crap. Okay, they don't get it until it goes viral, and they're trying to make something that's different or special, or you see a million of these damn things.
Okay, so our buddy Paul Cavasser's in the chat. He says, "Got it. This is a Del Taco. It's from 2016. He posted a link. It's from Arizona."
Oh, okay.
So is it definitely fake now, or?
Well,
because I'm just saying you said definitely.
Okay, well, yeah, I say definitely?
Yeah, you said.
Okay, so
fake.
this article.
I want to say verbatim. It was fake as fuck. Was the
yeah, fake as fuck, and I'm still going with that actually.
You're still going with fake as fuck.
Okay, yeah. There's one article from azfamily.com. Viral video gets man fired from Del Taco.
He got fired after that speech. He got fired.
But did where's the police?
He's like Tony Montana in there. You can't fire me.
We got a name. Kobe D is his name.
Here's all I'm saying, Phudge. I love you, buddy, but I think your bar is a little too high of skepticism for a fucking fast food drive-through video. That's what I'm saying.
Why does it look so different now, though?
It looks different now?
Yeah, look at his shirt and look at the background compared to the video.
No. That is literally the exact same thing, pal.
Okay, maybe I'm too drunk and high.
Okay, yeah. See, I think, look, I don't know how you think those are different. That's literally the same guy in the same pose with the same wall and the same window and the same medical devices in the background.
I see a red plus on a white box.
Okay, yeah. Maybe just a little too high.
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, we'll chalk it up to that.
I just like the...
That makes more logical sense, right?
What, that this like really happened?
That I'm just high and drunk. That's the logical standing of it. Yep.
They want me to put you in bars, but I'm not going to do that. Phudge is an old schooler, man. We love Phudge. Yeah, let's play some more of this.
Really?
Who called for the bar?
This okay. If you don't like your job,
I have no problem with this.
if you don't like your job, you should get an education and get out of here.
Bro, like how educated you want me to get? Like
have a good night.
Like
Something.
And by the way, DM, we actually finally got some closure on something.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, there you go. A little bit of research, huh?
Yeah, it
Be
was.
skeptic and actually look into things instead of just taking people's words for shit.
Well, you were dead set on this thing being fake, so I don't know that I'd really laugh it off there, buddy.
Yeah, but I had a good point.
No, not really. No.
Eat a fucking dark matter.
Because obviously you're very upset because you're doing drive-through. You're very upset because you're doing drive-through. If you don't,
If I was a boss, I'd be at home, not right here, tending this window.
yeah.
But,
So-
yo, if I was a boss, I wouldn't be making as much right now, bro. Like,
You're not gonna be making that much. Huh?
You're young and dumb.
He really doesn't have an idea what social media can do to somebody.
Yeah, to a
what
workplace.
intellectual conversation do you want to tell? You want about political campaigns? That's right.
Social media genius.
Wow.
I wish
Robin,
that guy would have said to me, where are you going to post it? Nobody's going to see it. Like, oh, okay.
Dark Matter cracks his knuckles in his lotus. I've been living my whole life for this moment right here.
The customer at this hair salon made quite a notorious name for herself after she flipped out and almost hit the woman who was trying to help her with her hair.
Hold on, this one is actually full screen and not portrait. I know, we don't get those very often.
Hey, I see it.
You can do it exactly like I do it.
Do what?
Truth begot Cersei.
Yeah, our buddy Truth.
Robin, you need to be more trusting. No. But it's me. I would never do anything to make you uncomfortable. I know. I don't want to. Well, you're supposed to be with the customer. Oh. Not in this room. I'm the boss here, Robin. I'm not paying her. I'm paying you. Nope, but I pay her. So she does what I say. And you'll be fine. You want to leave? I will if you don't do my hair. You have your color on. You want to talk to me like that? Yeah. Robin! Sure. Robin, she's my assistant.
Oh,
She does hair.
I thought those were her legs. Those are her arms. I'm tripping.
How could those be your legs?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Jesus.
I want you to do my hair. Robin, I tell you again. Robin, don't talk to me that way. I can't. You can go. No, you're not going to talk to me that way. Oh my God. Robin, you can go. Robin, you're not going to talk to me disrespectfully. Well, then you don't either. I'm going to have you do my hair. You're right. I want you. Right. And just relax. Take it back. I will. Take it back. Robin, you can't talk to people like that and think that people are just gonna like do whatever you say. I came to get my hair. I know, and I am running a full-blown business, and I'm training her. And wait, really? Honestly, Robin, if you don't want to hear me out and like get to the resolution of this, you can leave with half your color on. Are you gonna hit me? Robin, get the out. Robin, get out, and do not cause a scene in my business. You just almost went to hit me, and you know what? It's on camera. Robin, you didn't? Oh, get out. Here, let me get this. Oh my God. Ew, Robin, that was disgusting. You just made me waste product. Oh my God, you're gonna let me go out. You want to get your shirt away? Look how you just spoke to me and like she just saw that. Robin, I'm just having. I apologize. I'm having a lot of stress in my life. Robin, that was a lot, Robin. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Robin. Please. No.
Dude, I hate this video.
Why?
It's what it's just the way that I don't know. Is it that she just constantly calls her Robin? Like constantly? Like this one looks way faker than the last one. Jesus.
Well,
is Phudge like winning me over here?
You see why I don't have hair?
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with
I
this.
told you a lot of these fuckers are fake.
Well, here's the difference though. Somebody filming in the passenger seat at a drive-thru, that happens a lot. This is just some random camera going on in like some salon that really doesn't look like a salon.
Though, that doesn't go. That's why I said I made a good point. A lot of these videos, they're fucking staged to try to go viral.
Yeah.
Like this place
sure
could be. This place could be like an apartment or something.
Yeah,
Looks like
it could be. It's just this one. This one has a bit different of a feel to it. I totally buy the last one. I don't see that as it could have been fake, sure, but this one is kind of throwing me off a bit.
Like, I really took care of you when no one in the other salon wanted to do your hair. I wanted to do your hair, and we created a bond. And you just how do I get this out? You're just gonna go home and wash it. Robin, you can't disrespect people and expect people to do services for you. This is a service. It's not like the bank. You know what I mean? Like, I understand your situation with the bank, but you can't come in here in my business and make it like... I have a lot of pressure from my daughter. You know what? I have a lot of pressure, too, Robin. We all have pressures. Let's just end this. Here, Robin. Honestly, I appreciate you. Like, I'm wasting so much product, and, like, I don't want you to waste your time, but that was a lot. Like, I'm going to need you to go. Okay.
Yeah, so it looks like a room in a salon.
Yeah.
It looks like 2 rooms with 3 people in it.
Yeah, but again, like in that situation, what would you expect? Do you need extras walking past in the background?
That's aside my point. It's the teapot around the sun theory. Have you ever heard of that?
You're talking about the thing Bertrand Russell used to talking about?
Like
the teapot orbiting Saturn?
Okay, just me and you. Oh, nobody else knew about it. We launched a rocket that had a teapot in it, and we put it in orbit around the sun. And there's no tools on this planet to be able to visibly see it. Me and you know that that thing is orbiting the sun. We know that for a fact. It's there. But we can't prove it to anybody. Teapot around the sun. Just because somebody can put out a fucking video that's going to entertain us in some sort of fashion doesn't mean it's a reality, even if they propose it as a reality, because it's the teapot around the sun. Like, how could you fucking prove it? And I guess it's kind of like God, too. You can't prove God.
Yeah,
so
but
God can't exist unless somebody can give tangible evidence.
I know, and look, I agree, but I'm also saying like if you set the bar too high, then you're left in a position of almost a solipsist, right?
Well, what?
Like you almost to the point, like if you have to set the bar somewhere, right? For
What's the word you said? A solipsist?
A solipsist.
Solipsist. You're talking to a drunk high guy, Drew, and
Yeah.
you're gonna get into solipsism.
Yeah,
Wait,
but I mean,
no. I gotta know what the fuck is that?
Well, okay, so imagine you're what would I say? Like, how do you know you're not a brain in a vat right now?
I don't.
Okay, but do you honestly live your life as if you're a brain in a vat?
No.
Okay, well, it's because you have to set the bar somewhere. Of like, okay, what like where's
what
my?
I can define.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be skeptical, right? But I'm also not going to say that like somebody couldn't be a crazy asshole at a drive-through restaurant.
Okay,
we understand that
I
this.
believe that is a possibility.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Okay.
but
But I'm saying like the claims aren't equal. So like the claim for God existing is an entirely different claim than like, hey, this guy might have been a dick at the drive-through. We know we know sometimes people are dicks. We know sometimes people who are working are dicks. Some of us have had bad experiences with service people. So we understand like this is a thing that can happen.
I thought you were going to say.
Yeah,
I thought you were going to say some of us have had bad experiences with dicks, and then I wanted that clipped.
I don't disagree on that statement, Drew. But that's just the opposite of the statement I'm saying. You're saying yes, some people can be dicks, and I'm saying sometimes things can be faked. It's just the opposite end of the spectrum on it. Like, yeah, the things can be real, they can be fake, they can be dicks, they cannot be dicks. That's the way the world works. Yes, all these things are possibilities. But just because I see a fucking 30-second video of somebody being a dick to another person, like, say me and my brother, and we're in the same room right now, I can be like, hey, Jay, I'm going to use one that I've seen in a video lately. Hey, Jay, let me throw some ping pong balls off your head. And I throw one, and I throw two, and I throw three, and then the fourth one's a fucking egg. And then he gets all pissed off, and then it cuts away, and it goes to the little fucking little fucking credit scenes or whatever. All right? Yeah, that doesn't mean that we didn't say, hey, let's do this. And I didn't get my ass whooped for throwing an egg off his head.
Right. I'm just saying, like, in the realms of possibility, like, there's a big difference between some dude being a dickhead working the night shift at a drive-thru, and me and you orbited a teapot around the sun. I'm saying like both of these things
around the sun is an analogy.
Yeah, I know. Obviously, it's an analogy, but I'm saying like we could, like within the realm of physics and within the realm of the laws of the universe, we could potentially orbit a teapot around the sun. We could also experience a shitty person at a drive-thru. But the thing is, these two things are not near the realm of like which is more likely to happen. Getting some dickhead at the drive-thru at a night shift is way more likely to happen, right?
Do you think that I don't think there will be a dickhead at a drive-thru? Is that what you're getting at?
No, I'm saying like one is way more likely than the other. I think it's that's what I'm saying. You have to kind of suspend a certain amount of your skepticism for something that is like really likely to happen, which is some dickhead at a service industry job on a night shift.
I've worked in the service industry a lot. I know that they exist.
And I'm sure you were a dickhead to a lot of people. Point made. Cool.
Shit, I worked at almost every fast food place you could fucking name.
Cool. I think we're good on that. I'm glad you came out. Glad we did the show with you. Glad we got to see you again. Glad you got to make a full show. And yeah, that's it, man. I still hadn't got any word from TJ. I hope he's doing all right. I'm sure he will be back next time. I want to say this is the first time he's ever actually missed a full show without at least phoning in.
Well, I mean, unless it's the past 6 months. But as far as I know, yeah, he's never missed a full show.
Yeah.
Must be conked out.
Yeah. Poor little guy. Poor little.
By the way, from now on, I'm going to be taking my Anytime I have a doctor's appointment, I'm going to be doing them on Wednesdays at noon. That way I don't have to work on Wednesday.
Awesome, man. We love having you here. And to everybody in the chat, thanks for coming out. Guys, I thought it was a badass show. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And
hey, Drew, don't forget about that YouTube video I said you should make.
Yeah. When I find some time, I'll try to get on that. I need to make another video for that channel.
Oh, yeah.
You have to incorporate the end of Back to the Future where he says, roads, where we're going, we don't need roads.
Yeah, there's a lot of libertarian memes on where we're going, we don't need roads. But all right, guys. We'll see everybody next week.
Good night.
Later.
Good night.
Bye-bye. We love you. God loves you. He really does. Bye-bye for today. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye for today.
Bye-bye. We love you.
Bye-bye.